You're now tuned in to the number one podcast. I give you New Wave Shop Talk, Shop Talk, Shop Talk. New Wave Shop Talk, New Wave, New Wave. Got something on your mind? Let's talk about it. Shop Talk, Shop Talk. Leave a comment, we'll talk about it. New Wave, New Wave.
Talk about these white women, you know what I'm saying, and these rappers taking up all the good acting jobs. All these them acting gigs. So all y'all directors, holla at your boy.
You're now tuned in to the number one podcast.
You gotta pull that thing out that bye-bye.
Yes, sir.
Because we ain't got a lot of time today. We only got my boy for, what's that?
I'm here.
42 minutes.
No, I'm here.
You here? All right, for sure, man. Welcome, man. We're going to get this motherfucker started, man. This is New Wave Shop Talk.
Yes, sir.
Can't tell you what episode it is, so look it up, nigga. We in the hundreds, 120, 130. One of them motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? We over there on the couch, man. Introduce yourself.
Chilling, man. It's the one and only, man. Pasadena Sean SD. This shit's all the same, man. We got some guests in the house, man.
Speak
got
on
the
it.
young one, man. You know, he don't need no introduction because the nigga's internationally known and locally accepted. You know what I'm talking about?
Thank you.
You already know what it is. BIGOLCHOPPA. Big old chopper. You already know to find me. 1272 Northlake Avenue. Yeah. Shopping here all day. Chilling in the back with my boys at New Wave. You already know we out here getting this barber money. You know what I'm saying? Chasing all this different types of funds.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Here with my boy
Understood.
Bizzle. You know, all these fellas bless me with game throughout my life. You know, it's always a blessing to be on the show.
Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you, loved one.
We got a young lady in the building.
Hi, my name is Maya.
That's it?
That's it? You need an introduction, too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, give her one.
The homegirl from across the street who moves her feet to the beat.
And ain't
Everybody,
shit sweet.
look, everybody around the town knows her name.
Oh, shit.
But me. I just figured it out. But nonetheless, we got Maya in the building.
Personality.
Hit the claps.
Oh, shit. My bad.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. So we're going to get the rest of the introductions in. And to my right, we got...
Oh, my bad. No, nigga, you said I was thinking men.
It's your second time. I'm going to put you on my left.
I used to do it all the time, too. This nigga be mad.
No, he thought you was talking about me.
Oh, shit.
I'm not on the camera right now, but Tony Tuss is in the building for sure.
Thank you. I thought
Amen.
that's what I was thinking was going next. But
Yeah.
it's your boy Flossie B, man. You know what I'm saying?
Boney Tony and the
FLAW
bee's knees.
in the building.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Lost business.
No
Don't
doubt.
be stupid.
Don't be
Flossie B in the
stupid.
building, man. You know
Don't
what
be
it is.
stupid. A whole lot of that.
And to my left, we got...
This is Swaggy D in the building.
Swaggy D
Is here.
D.
Swaggy D, a.k.a. Dr. Smooth.
Oh, there he is. That's what he thinks he is.
on the real.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's your name, my player?
I'm the host, man. Dina Boy Juice, man. That's Juice with no I. You know what I'm saying?
That part right
We
there.
right here,
Yes, sir.
Dina.
Get a
where
gulp
it
of it.
goes down. You know what I'm saying? And my GoFundMe is humpingonyourbitch.com.
Be stupid.
Get a go, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that should be your new
Donate
slogan. Hey,
Holla at your boy.
hey, that should be your new
Donate
slogan.
a meat
Get a
to-
gulp
on your
of-
bitch.
No. Get a gulp of it.
you know the slogan is let juice hit it. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
I know.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
behind that, it should be, you know what I'm saying?
Get a gulp.
Get a gulp, nigga.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
ain't nobody like you, nigga.
Hey, man.
Your hood name is Big Gulp. You remember how they You remember how back in the day the white women had big ass jugs?
Hell yeah. Now they got the Stanley Cup. You know what I'm saying? I seen a white lady up in what you call that shit?
Starbucks.
No, Pavilions. She was
Okay.
buying a gang of wine. So I was behind her. I was like, damn, you got a lot of wine. I said, I bet you putting that shit in the Stanley Cup. She was like, how did you know? I said, yeah, I know how your housewives get.
gotta
In
be
public.
stupid, like,
Desperate
gotta be-
housewives. You know what I'm
public.
saying?
Gotta
Out
be
here
inconspicuous.
drunk all day.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't know nothing about it when we was kids, but them motherfuckers be at the soccer games,
Thank you.
baseball, softball, drunk as a
Thank you.
motherfucker with
Clearly.
their thermos. They just
Exactly.
sipping.
Hey, can
Literally.
I ask y'all a question? Did
Go
y'all
ahead,
dad?
man.
Did y'all dad back in the day, like when he hung with his friends and shit, he have a little cooler in the back of his car with liquor in it?
I mean, we have family that did that.
But I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Like I always had
Not
to
your
drink.
dad. Like my dad, like he was cool as fuck. Right? So like every time he pulled up, my dad always had some weed or he had some beer in the trunk.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, I know.
He kept a
what
little,
you're saying.
kept a little cooler. But that's when
cooler.
niggas was drinking them little short dogs, them little Miller short ones.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel you though. Yeah,
I just wanted.
It got to be good to have a dad.
Nigga, your dad was my partner. Nigga, we come up together. Nigga, your dad was before his time, just like you.
Yeah. Shot before it's time. We're going to get into Maya, though. We're going to learn a little about you today.
There
you know
it
what I'm
is.
saying? I hear you're a content creator. Give your TikTok out.
You know, that's a good question.
You don't know your own TikTok?
No.
Wah, wah, wah.
It's
You know
all
what I'm
good.
saying?
You just-
Okay, it's well, the username is Pink Bandit, and then the @ is cactus underscore WREN because it's like a bird and then underscore.
Okay. You got to know your TikTok right off the top.
Well,
Okay.
I have a lot of names.
You got a lot of names, but you go by Pinky,
No, so Pink Bandit.
Pink Bandit, Pinky
There
for
it
sure.
is.
We're gonna call you Pinky. You looking for your brain?
No,
Okay.
that's there.
You don't know the cartoon, huh?
Pinky in the
brain.
Really? That's
Oh yeah. She
yeah.
only how old are you?
23.
Yeah, so she ain't up to
Oh, yeah,
Pinky in the brain.
98.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. So what do you do on TikTok? What kind of
I
videos do
share
you?
music, a lot of music. I love music.
We got some music for you.
Yeah.
You do music or you just share it?
I do a little bit of both.
Oh, okay.
Well, Chop was
Sure.
beats. I seen you freestyling over there.
On the real.
You know, so-
Chop was giving us a concert, you know what I'm
Thank
saying,
you.
right before we started. We're going to give him the
Yeah.
floor in a little while, you know what I'm saying? He going to get up and do his two-step dance, you know what I'm saying? He just can't drop down and get his eagle on.
we got a new segment in this show. We got performance in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm
Performance in
saying?
the corner.
Performance in the corner.
You can pick a
Yeah.
corner in this motherfucking perform.
Yeah,
There
definitely.
you go. Flair.
Definitely. That's going to be dope
you
as a
go.
motherfucker. You know what I'm
There you
saying? And Chop is, you know, he a young old school nigga, so he ready anytime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
stay ready.
So he
You stay
ready,
ready.
anytime.
So
Stay
you
with
know what's funny is he come around us and it's so natural, but niggas got to understand, Chop been, we remember Chop was a baby. Me, I can, I go so back, with his father that, I remember when Chop was born. So, the little nigga is a prodigy of everything that, he seen everything that we was doing coming up. And he took it to another level, and he put his spin on it.
Exactly.
And I
Yeah, for
respect
sure,
that
that's for
because
sure.
he keep it going.
Niggas made West Coast music.
And he
So,
know how to get money.
Yeah, he do.
Thank
for
you.
real.
You know what I'm saying?
For real, legally.
Yeah, legally.
Legally.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the key. And, nowadays, that's very important.
Oh,
To have
yeah.
a craft, have a skill, and, manipulate that skill.
Right.
Because that's what's going to get you over.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then with the getting the money, the legal way, you can try to do what you love on the side
Right.
and finance
Exactly.
that. And if that blow and you can do what you love for the rest of your life,
There you go.
you're going to be a happy and fulfilled motherfucker.
And the young
There you
nigga
go.
listen.
Yeah.
It'd be different if he didn't listen.
He'll
but the
tell you
young-
some shit that you told him and you be like, I don't even remember
You know what I'm
saying
saying?
that.
But,
Right.
but you know what?
That nigga
It
listen.
sound like something you would say.
For
and,
sure.
for that, and it ain't no crazy shit. So,
Yeah.
and then,
For sure.
with the kids, we always tried to, do the right thing because, that's what we wanted for ourselves.
Yeah,
We
definitely.
didn't want to be fucked up and, we wanted to have shit. So,
Yeah, definitely have somebody in your ear to let you know,
sir.
not only what's right and wrong, but you know what I'm saying, the direction that you headed.
Yeah.
You know what
Exactly.
I mean? Oh yeah, that ain't the right way.
Keep you
You know what I'm
focused.
saying?
Yeah.
Guidance.
Sometimes, niggas still bump their heads, you know what I'm
Definitely.
saying, and gotta learn through the trials and tribulations
That's
and
what
shit.
you do in life.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's, that's normal and natural. You know what I'm saying? Some fall harder than
Exactly.
others. As long as you can get up and bounce back, you know what I mean? That'd be the ultimate goal. You know what I'm
Indeed.
saying?
Hell yeah.
And not to do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when I got out the pen, nigga, I was like, yeah, I'm not going back. This is some bullshit. Because I went back to back. You know what I'm saying? So when I got out the second time, I was like, you know what? And when you go to jail, you find a God. I don't give a fuck what God it is. You find a God. So you're going to be in that motherfucker like, please, Lord, if you get me out of this jam. You know what I'm saying? But some niggas take 7 to 8 times for them niggas to do that. You know what I'm saying? First time. When I went for the longer time, I was like, oh, yeah, this is some bullshit. I got out, did the same shit again. Nigga. I was on like a 4-month run, nigga, and got caught up and went back for only like 9 months.
Exactly.
But that shit felt like an eternity. So I was like, you know what? After this, I'm done.
You figured that you did.
Exactly.
You thought you did the right things. You thought you was going to do it better the second time.
Yeah, I thought I was going to beat the system the second time. And I told this story to them. They already know this story, but real quick. So after I got out the second time, or when I went the second time, the cop told me, you know what I'm saying, how many times do you try to flip anything in one day? You know, and he was like, I'm going to give you, just say 10, right? 10. That's 70 times a week, right? That's about 300, 400 times a month, right? That's about 4,000 or 5,000 times a year. He said, you know how many times we got to catch you? Once. He said, nigga, the odds are in our favor. Because you can get away with it all these times. We catch you once. And nigga, it's a wrap.
That's all they waiting for, though.
So I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get caught that once.
See, right
you know
now,
what I'm saying?
Nowadays, nigga, they got that live scan for your ass. Mm-hmm. Nigga, you can't even get a job without them trying to find out if you just committed a crime.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course.
Before you go get a job, they be like, go get your live scan done over there at the police station.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go over to your local police department, go get that live scan done.
Right.
Kill it.
And they be some assholes about that.
For years, I couldn't pass that motherfucker.
Man, on
I
the
ain't even
real.
gonna lie to you. For years, I couldn't pass it, and it was only by the grace of God that, when I was fucking around in them little programs and shit, when we was working, doing the construction and all
Ryan
that.
Matthews and shit. Yeah.
I fuck around and met a lawyer, and she ended up helping me.
Right.
Because she asked me why I couldn't get a job. And I told her why, and she fucking wrote a letter for me, and then I ended up, being able to get my shit taken care of. And that, helped me move forward. But
that's dope.
Without that happening,
This is breaking news, nigga. This is the first time ever disclosing that information.
Yeah.
We was wondering how you got rich.
Yeah, buddy.
So it started with a letter from a lawyer. You motherfucker.
Look, he started from the top.
Yeah,
that nigga started from the top, nigga.
Niggas is crazy.
That nigga started.
It was just a letter, or did you?
He done started at the community
Did you get your shit expunged or
Got
what?
expunged.
Yeah.
Water. I got my shit.
Yeah, I take a water. No, that nigga slid some.
Yep, that's how I'm able to move now because I got my shit expunged.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Looking
That's dope, man. I might need that lawyer number. Even though I ain't trying to get no job or nothing, but I do want to have my shit expunged because I do want to legally own things. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not gonna lie to you. For a long time, I would get like decent jobs, but once my background would come back, because remember back in the day, it would take a little while for your background to come back.
Right.
But now, in some cases, they get your background back in 48 hours.
Right. Definitely.
Yeah, they don't even allow you to work.
Hey, for all my viewers, younger and older, this is some express game. If your felony is 7 years from the date of commitment, that means the day that the crime was committed, not the time that you were released from prison or completed of probation. The date of felony conviction, it is expungible after 7 years. Feel me? 7 years. You hit up the Department of Justice, DOJ.
Right.
The regular DOJ, you write them a letter. And you let them know my felony is 7 years old. I committed my felony 7 years ago. I need that federally expunged after 7 years.
Okay.
Of the date of commitment, meaning if you were convicted of this in 2008, January 8, 2008, that's the day you committed the crime. Not the day you pled guilty, none of that. The day you were arrested, that was the day you committed that. You haven't committed a crime since that date, 7 years plus.
Right.
Write the DOJ, get that expunged. It's a short letter, not a long one. I committed this crime on this date. I would like this sealed federally after 10 years. Seal it. You don't even. That means you can go get any job in the world you want. Go get that. Take care of that.
So
go get you a pistol.
Okay.
Go get you all of that.
Okay. For sure. So hold on. Let me ask him a question real quick. because I know the viewers are going to want to ask this. So say you got 3 felonies, but all felonies aren't strikeable, so it's not 3 strikes, or 2 strikes, right?
Yeah.
So do you have to write a
57.
letter for each, or is it all in the same one?
You could write one letter. You could write one letter accounting each date of arrest, as long as each date of arrest is 7 years old, 7 years or older. They're all valid. You can all get them all expunged at the same date. Department of Justice is going to appreciate you doing that, as long as you have case number. Put your case number, arrest number, anything number, your state booking number, all that. Anything that they can relocate your central file from, your C file in the pen.
Right.
Anything that you feel me, you can show time served for that. Even if it's county time, whatever.
So my F48081,
right.
I can put
Nigga,
that
mine
in
is
there.
BE7539.
It's crazy. You don't forget that number like it's your driver's license number.
Niggas say that like
I don't even know my driver's license number.
Nigga, I know all my numbers.
Nigga, I knew my prison number before I knew my driver's license number, nigga. The
Man.
fuck?
Is that
I had to use that shit to go to canteen
that for,
every month. I had to.
Remember your number, Dwight?
No, I don't have one. I know my driver's license number. I remember. I have a good photographic memory, so I remember all my numbers: driver's license, social security.
But
all
you
that.
don't remember your
But
jail
you don't
number.
know. But you didn't know that your shirt.
What was your phone number in Belize? But I got a question though. but I got a question. Does that apply for misdemeanors also?
Misdemeanors as well. I mean, misdemeanors are nothing to be, even be overly
that's
concerned
about all I got.
This is one thing. Now, fellas, this is one thing, and ladies, if you're watching, this is one thing you can never get expunged or changed: your arrest record.
Right.
That is the trick. That is
You
the
can
loop.
do all that you want, but it's still
What you
gonna
were
be there.
convicted of and
It's
pled
still
guilty
gonna be
to
there.
is one thing,
Right.
but something that'll never change is what you were arrested for.
Yeah, but you
because
could be arrested
only
99
because
times,
they can't use
nigga.
it
They
to-
just know what to think to look for. Like
Right.
the arrest record is like when you get pulled over, right? The police they're gonna look up your
That's
arrest
automatically.
record.
That's
and they-
automatically on your record.
Yeah, and they
every
gonna be like,
pullover
okay,
you've ever had.
you got any drugs? You know what I'm saying? If you got arrested for drugs before, they can
You know
hey,
what they
you got
do with
any
me?
drugs or whatever.
They start looking at whoever my passengers is. Mm-hmm. They're like, who you got in here? Probation,
Sure.
parole,
Yeah, on the real,
probation, parole.
man, on the real.
Thank you.
You still a pimp? No,
Thank you.
man, get out of my car.
Exactly.
Get out of here.
Oh,
No, I don't do that stuff anymore. I'm a barber.
On the real.
Shit,
Yeah.
I ain't got no felonies, so
Thank
you know what I
you,
mean. Thank
exactly.
God for that. I didn't get no felonies in my lifetime, so I'm
Yeah, man,
happy.
don't do it.
I got a few misdemeanors,
I
but
tell
no
all
felonies.
young people.
Yeah, so
Don't start doing
misdemeanors you
shit
can
that you
still.
ain't never tried.
I mean, shit,
I
they-
tell everybody,
Yeah.
even your girl, this applies to everything. Just don't start trying new shit that you ain't there. You knew it wasn't safe to do in the beginning. Like when your girl decides to call you a bitch ass nigga or something to your face. What?
Yeah. On the
Hold
real.
on. You trying new shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how other niggas get down, but I don't like that type of shit. You
Right,
know?
of course
Don't call me no bitch ass nigga. Don't try new shit in life. It's the shit that you know you're not supposed to do. The stove hot. Oh, it's burning me.
Exactly.
All this shit is shit that you knew. You trying new shit that's already failed in other people's lives.
Exactly.
All you gotta do. When I went to prison, I sat down 4 years, 8 months, and watched niggas and listened to niggas. A nigga named Bear from VNG. Nigga was fucking 57 years old. Nigga went to prison. Originally was convicted for 5 years. This nigga went to prison in San Quentin and threw the police off the top tier. They got a nigga 32 more years.
That's crazy.
Went to
Trying new shit.
trying new shit.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be the nigga to throw this police off the tier and not get in trouble.
All because he
Right.
said it's count time. You know what I'm saying? And
Lock
you want
it
to
up.
hang out 2 more minutes.
And you know this
what I'm
back when
saying?
niggas was big as fuck, Tookie
Yeah.
Williams days. You gotta
Yeah.
realize he at the end of this 30 piece now.
Man.
I'm with this nigga when he at the end of a 30.
That's
You know how
crazy.
fucking crazy that was to look at? I'm looking at this nigga. He was showing me pictures of him in the pen, nigga with Tookie Williams at San Quentin.
Right.
Nigga, I'm like, damn, this nigga is buff as a motherfucker.
On the real.
Now I'm looking like shit, nigga. I need to get my shit together.
On the real. Shit.
Then I'm looking at him now like, damn, nigga, you fat as a motherfucker. You talking about you been having the same coffee cup for 28 years. This coffee cup ain't never been washed. This shit stained out of the motherfucking. This shit crazy.
Thank you.
And them motherfuckers still keeping the coffee hot.
But look, SD, I'm gonna let you take this mic. I'm gonna get up and y'all do your thing.
We
Then.
got Nana Nia in the building.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know,
You know
I
what I'm
gotta let
saying?
Sis get in here. Thank you.
Hey, Chop dropped some game on us though. You know what I'm
There it
saying?
is. We appreciate
But
you,
But don't go nowhere, Chop, because we're going to do the performance in the corner in a second. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Got some new shit going on, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
SD done came up with some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Shit,
Yeah, I like
backpack
that.
full of money, you know what I'm saying? Borrow
baller.
$1,000. You know what I'm saying? Borrow $1,000, nigga, keeping it close to the hip. Shit,
Let me hold the backpack.
might be a pistola. You know what I'm saying? Let me weigh it. You know,
pay it back to you on the 33rd.
Each bill is a gram, nigga. How many grams is that bag? Minus the bag. Nigga, got 28 grams of dollars in the back, $100 bills in the backpack. That's 2,800.
Oh, it's a little bit. It's a little.
Hell yes. Nigga walking around with rapper money. Shit.
Yeah. What's up, Nia? How you
with
doing
flip
tonight?
flops.
I could be better.
Could be better. Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Because that was a travesty yesterday. Like,
Oh yeah. We ain't even got to the Super Bowl. I was trying to hold that down.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a minute.
Before we talk about the Super Bowl, I want to talk about this motherfucking crab boil I made yesterday.
Look at it.
that goes into hand in hand with the Super Bowl. That goes hand in hand with
You put your foot in it. You put your foot in it.
I heard.
Hey, you had to hang your hat on something.
You goddamn right.
Yeah, you put your foot in that one, man. You did a great job on that. I gotta give it to you.
Stupid for that.
Yeah, I just had to bring that up to bring the mood a little lighter before we get into this sad.
Okay, what y'all talking about? What y'all talking about?
We ain't talked about shit. So we was talking about prison and how to get your record expunged, things like that. And you a fellow inmate.
Yeah.
Have you had yours expunged?
No.
So Chop was telling us that after 7 years, you can write the Department of Justice as long as you have any numbers that go with your case, whether it be your prison number, your arrest number, or your booking number. And you write the Department of Justice and let them know that, on this date, whatever, I got arrested. And it's your arrest date, not your conviction date.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
One more thing. Also, you can go to whatever. If you have any hard times locating any of these items, I know you guys know what county of commitment and what city you committed the crime in. You can go to your that local courthouse, even online, and recover your case number and all information pertaining to your case, date of arrest. Because I know sometimes, you might forget things like that. It's important though. That's things that you must have. You go on there, you make sure you go get your case number, because that's gonna lead the Department of Justice back to the original arrest date, and that's what's gonna matter most. That right there that's gonna take control of everything. You just, hey, look, I got arrested on this date for this crime. I pled guilty and was convicted of this. This is what I would like taken off my federal record of convictions.
Right.
Because when you apply to a job, it says, were you ever convicted? It doesn't say, were you ever arrested. It says, were you ever convicted, or are you on parole or probation at this time?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what you do is you make sure all you need is proof that you don't got to prove that you can still be on probation. That's the coldest part. Right. You can preferably be off.
Yeah, definitely.
Preferably. But do not apply for this if you are currently on probation or fighting new cases, because Department of Justice is going to have access to those files, and they might not allow you to expunge it at that time. If you have new, active, everything current within 7 years, they might not apply.
That shit right there. One of these motherfuckers. Hold that mic steady once. Yeah, it's that mic. That mic
I
right
was
there.
making.
Yeah, it was making noise.
noise.
Don't pull it
My
too
bad.
hard, but yeah, that should be good right there.
Yeah, you can access all of that though. Local courthouses, black people, go get your stuff together. It's about to be time to vote.
Yeah.
Trump is about to be in office, or we already know the truth. Don't even be scared of it. But we're gonna talk about this Super Bowl because them Niners was like bang bang.
Bang bang Niner gang. I'm still with the bang bang.
No, for
All right,
sure.
bang
You know
bang.
what I'm saying? Pass the mic, nigga. Before you get DDT'd up in this motherfucker.
Wait. But I do want to touch on what he said about these elections. Don't be scared just because the narrative tells you to be.
Right.
Like, pay attention to what's really going on.
Yeah,
Facts.
do your own investigating.
Facts.
Don't take people word and what the news say, because each news outlet basically backs a certain Democratic or Republican.
They gonna have a certain
you know what I'm
narrative.
saying? So they gonna have a different narrative. So
who's voting for Trump?
Me.
I already knew it.
That's right.
I already knew it.
Voting for Trump. That's right.
I'm gonna do a little more investigating.
Swag can't wait for him to get back in office because he want a handout.
Man, hey,
It ain't just about that.
Do y'all know that this is my first time going to be able to vote in this country?
Well, good. Why not?
Congratulations.
Oh, because you're a
Why
citizen.
not?
Because since I became a citizen, this is the first time I'm able to vote.
Why not?
So
He
illegal-
says weird shit.
Nah.
What is that supposed to mean? Weird shit like what?
Like just the stuff that he tries to cover up, and he has all these friends that are also involved in other weird shit.
What does he try to cover up?
Like
His taxes and things. Like
yeah,
So what's wrong with that?
it's just there's
Niggas do
no
it all the
dignity
time.
there
Why covering up your taxes?
There's
is
a
no
couple
dignity
niggas
there?
in here that just
because everybody else has to do it.
No, they don't. They choose. You don't have
It's
to.
gonna reach is short.
They choose.
You gotta
to
come
do
over
it.
here.
But why my pocket have to do anything with what you think about me and what I'm doing for you?
You know why?
Look, for young people who don't know, Donald Trump values money.
Do
And
you not value money?
America is money, right?
Huh?
It's up and down.
Do you not value money?
No.
No.
America is
I
money.
see these nails on you,
don't
these
mean
long
shit.
braids.
That don't
No,
mean-
you have to value
that don't-
something.
Do you guys
because-
know how much more
Yes,
our
you
dollar
do.
was worth?
No,
Do you guys
because
know
it
how
takes
much
money in
more our
order to
dollar
get
was
this
worth
stuff.
over
This
other
is not
states and
free.
countries?
I'm a
Hold on,
braider, and I get my nails done. So you value something. Your eyelashes is done. So like, if you don't,
let me say something. There was a time, and we were talking about this yesterday. Me and you, Swag.
okay,
There was a time.
Yeah.
Me and Swag was talking about this
Good looking out,
yesterday.
Chad.
There was a time. Yep. Take care. There was a time where all of us, every one of us in this room, bought expensive stuff because we wanted the perception to be something of what it was. You know, we wanted it to be different of what it was. It wasn't like niggas didn't have what they needed. It was just like, you know, the perception of it being young, coming up, whether it's polo, whatever it is, to represent, you know.
definitely.
You know?
Right.
And you have to look at it like this. It's fucked up, but these last 4 years, I paid attention more than I've ever paid attention.
Definitely.
All of us.
Yeah, we did.
Let's just be honest, because some of us felt like Trump was too boisterous. Some of us felt like Trump was underhanded. We all had a lot of opinions on things that we saw. And the truth is it was. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's shit that goes on every day, but at least that motherfucker put it in the front and told you, I'm gonna beat this shit and I'm finna run for president.
Right.
And what's happening? If you look at it, and we Googled it on show past, that you can be a felon and run for president.
Right.
Definitely.
Right.
You can have a crime against
Right.
you currently.
You can
and
be
run-
charged with a
charged with a crime
Yeah.
and run for president.
Yes, sir.
But more importantly, my opinion is just this, and this is just my opinion. That motherfucker was boisterous and said things, and certain shit didn't happen when he was in office. And at least we heard shit from a lot of different.
Give me
Hold on.
an example of one thing that happened.
That has been happening now.
Yes, since Biden.
what do you mean?
Really can't tell you anything. But I'm gonna be honest with you. But this,
I mean, it's a lot.
No.
It's a lot.
Hold
It's a lot of bombs.
on.
We got the war
I got
going
you.
on.
I got
Yeah.
you. But what I'm saying is this: you never know Biden's opinion.
Well, shit, he old and senile.
We don't know.
That's not what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
My whole point is you never know his opinion.
Right.
Other than Trump is the first president to me that has ever taken advantage
I
of
get
like
what you're saying
Twitter.
about his own opinion.
He's on Twitter, you know what I mean? He's flamboyant.
He's
He's
not
just-
saying what these motherfuckers want him to say. He's
Right.
saying what's on his mind.
Goddamn
okay,
right.
I got you. My bad.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And so for that, I would rather a motherfucker who I knew where he was coming from,
Right.
as opposed to a motherfucker who I didn't know and has an agenda.
Yeah.
Right.
Nigga, Kamala, before this, she was boisterous about a lot of shit.
She ain't said shit
She
in
ain't
2
said
years.
shit for years.
When she first came on the scene, right? not first came on the scene, but when she became vice president, she was like out at all these women rallies.
Right.
She was at Black this, Black that. You know what I'm saying?
She reaping the benefits.
And then as soon as they said, "Oh, this is her husband," this is what she stand for. That she stood in the background like a motherfucker. Like,
Right.
yeah, she done put a lot of motherfuckers in jail up in the
Oh,
Bay.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I
That
feel like
Fruitvale
this.
Station case, she
that
was a part
her.
of that.
That was
Yeah,
her.
thank you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
She's the reason why we have the 3 strike law.
Oh yeah,
One of the reasons.
I mean, she was
Yeah.
part of the committee.
Yeah.
Her
I put
and
it
Biden.
together.
And he was on the committee to lock black people up.
He was the
tougher on crime law.
You hear me?
I think that
Yeah, Clinton passed it, but no, he was on the tougher on crime law that got minorities, brown people locked up for like.
Let me interject on that one, okay? Because I hear a lot of people talking about 3 strikes this, 3 strikes that, right? So, do you want a motherfucker that just shot a motherfucker 6 years ago? Hold up. And then shot a motherfucker like 2 or 3 months after he got out, and now he on his 3rd strike, and then this motherfucker go and, I don't give a fuck if he stole a candy bar or a pizza man, he done robbed a pizza man.
Right.
Like, your past, the crimes. Now, sometimes the crime don't fit the punishment.
Right.
But if your earlier crimes was like some super violent shit,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying I'm for the 3 strikes, but
Right.
I see it got a point. You know what I'm saying? To some
I'm
motherfuckers.
against it because it's a blanketed.
Yeah, that's
it's
the
a
problem.
blanketed
That's the
law.
problem. It's blanketed.
I'm not talking about the ones who need to be there. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the ones who shouldn't be there. The fact that it's a blanketed law, yes, I'm against it.
Okay. I got you.
So that's what. Yes, I'm against it.
Okay.
I stand with it. With that, yes, I'm against it because it's blanketed. Now, if it was special occasions and you get this, if you are a killer and you killed 3 people and got out, I mean, but if you notice under this administration, that's what's been going on. People have been killing people and getting right out.
Yeah, definitely.
So-
Because now they got a law that not a law, but they done pass some shit where they saying like, okay, if you killed the motherfucker and you over this certain age, or if you did this amount of time, they gonna let your ass out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's a lot of people that's been getting out. But
yeah.
I mean, if you went to jail when you 21, right, and now you 46, you got a chance to get out within the next 2 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, court cases, they're going to be like, oh, come back in 6 months, come back in 6 months.
Right.
So they're going to still get you for like 27, maybe even 30 years. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like any case, go to the 3 strikes that you was talking about, right? As a blanketed statement, right? You can have it blanketed, but with an asterisk in that motherfucker that says something like, if you got any cases that had special circumstances in it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the special circumstances can't be you shot a motherfucker and you had a gun, because how you gonna shoot a motherfucker if you don't have a gun?
Yeah.
That's how they get you.
That's
They be
not-
like,
yeah.
oh, we gonna get you for shooting into a dwelling, and
Right.
you be like, nigga, okay, I shot into a house, nigga. This don't mean 7 crimes it's one
Right.
crime. You know what I'm saying? So not those special circumstances, but if you killed a motherfucker for money, the special circumstances is you killed this nigga for money.
Right.
Like, I don't think nobody should die for money. Like, if you gonna rob a motherfucker, you can shoot a nigga in the foot and he gonna give it up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
for sure,
saying?
for sure.
But
Or
go ahead.
sometimes even pistol whoop them.
Yeah, well,
Exactly.
I
Depending on
mean,
the person.
pistol whip. Only niggas that's scared of the gun get pistol whipped.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if a nigga walk up on you, that's just like a nigga stabbing you. Y'all having a fight and a nigga stab you, right? You scared of the gun or the knife, and he can get up on you and stab you. That's the brutal ass crime,
Right.
Of a nigga stabbing you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You got to
that's
feel that
brutal.
knife going in, and you got to pull it out. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga pistol whip somebody, that mean that nigga was so scared of his life, he just let you do whatever. You know what I'm saying? He was just like,
Exactly.
I'd rather take a pistol whipping than dying. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? The nigga that was pistol whipping you, for one, he wasn't gonna shoot you in the first place.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga wasn't gonna shoot you in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Because that's total disrespect. I'm a pistol whip this nigga. I'm not even going. That's like getting into a fight with a nigga. You know you're gonna whip his ass and just slapping him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you ain't even worth fighting. I'm gonna open hand slap you like a bitch.
Thank
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah, but shit. Okay. Yeah, But yeah, that's like slapping a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into some topics, man. Swaggy, you got anything to add to that? Go ahead. I don't know what y'all want to do.
What topics? Oh,
Shit,
yeah,
we're gonna go to the.
anything to say?
We're gonna talk. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Super Bowl. We're gonna start with you, Swaggy. How you feel about the Super Bowl?
Oh man, I'm highly disappointed.
Wait, tell us what happened in the Super Bowl. Who won?
I'm a 49. For all the people out there, I'm a big 49er fan. So yeah, 49ers. We lost, unfortunately. I was very disappointed in the outcome. You know, I feel like we should have won the game. There was a lot of faulty calls that you know what I mean, the refs didn't call. So you know what I mean. I felt like it was like set up for the Kansas City Chiefs to win. You know what I mean. All this Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift shit going on, you know. They trying to make a mockery out of the sport, you know. That's how I feel about it, you know.
Did you know that this was the most ever watched Super Bowl? I know they say this every 3 or 4 years, but why do you think, Swag, this was the most watched? Is it because
of Taylor Swift? Because of Taylor Swift.
Of course.
So did you see the little shit before the game? They was talking about the Taylor Swift effect.
No, I didn't see that.
So they was talking about how all of these people bought Super Bowl tickets just to see Taylor Swift. All the Kansas City, they was showing when they was playing that last game, motherfuckers in Buffalo with a Buffalo jersey on, with a sign that just say, "I'm here to see Taylor Swift."
That's crazy.
They had a gang of signs. Yeah, I'm here to see Taylor Swift. And other motherfuckers with Chiefs jerseys on that's not even a fan of the Chiefs, but all they said is, "Go Travis Taylor's boyfriend."
Yeah, Travis Kelce.
No, not even his last name.
No. They didn't say his name at all. They said
slights.
Taylor's. No, nigga, these are people.
I know, but those
little
are
white girls. You know what I'm saying? They up in this motherfucker. Go Taylor's boyfriend, not go Travis Taylor's boyfriend, just Taylor's boyfriend.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't have a fight in no team in it, but they talking about go Taylor's boyfriend.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
They had a whole crowd of them?
They had a man.
Let's see. That's what I'm talking about.
Probably at least out of this 60,000, 40,000 people that was there at the Bills game, probably like 10, 15,000. These motherfuckers was paying extra for the tickets.
Wow,
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? We was talking about this, but we was talking about Detroit Lions and the San Francisco, how the tickets was like 6 to 10 G's, 4 to 10 G's to get into the game.
Right.
How much you think those tickets was in Baltimore? Ridiculous. Just because they were playing the Chiefs and motherfuckers wanted to come see them, or even the Buffalo Bills game. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like, so, you know, I mean, she done won Grammys and all this. She done stole a couple of Grammys from people.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And who was I talking to at your party, Swag? I was talking to somebody, and I was like, yeah, she just gonna break up. When she break up with Travis, she gonna write an album and have a #1 hit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I was at all your football games. You played me like a lame.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got disrespected.
Did he propose to her? Because I know a lot of people. Everybody kept saying he's gonna propose to her at the game. Did he propose to her?
No, he didn't. So. But I'm gonna tell you what did happen, and we're gonna get into this in a minute. Usher got married.
Oh yeah, he got a marriage license.
The same shit.
No,
he got
applying
married.
for a license doesn't. You can apply for it before you get married.
They said he got married.
I heard he applied for a marriage license. That's what I heard. But it's Vegas.
He got married in Vegas.
Yeah, well, shit. He living in Vegas right now.
Yeah,
to Jennifer.
He's doing shows out there.
Go cut y'all that shot.
Exactly.
He was
It's over. It was over at the end of the year.
It was over.
It's over. Yeah,
and he just dropped the album Friday.
He's going on tour.
But he's been doing shows in Vegas, so that's why they used him for the Super Bowl, because it made sense. He was already there doing shows, so they like, all right, we'll take.
He's on tour right now, but he was just the hottest ticket in Vegas.
Oh, he had a residency. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
He had a residency.
But his residency is over.
Yeah.
Okay, but Usher is a hot act. And folks was trying to talk about how him getting all on Alicia Keys was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Put that up so I can see it, sweetie. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it.
I thought you were going to do it.
Yeah. She gave us the 52 fake. She was like, yeah, fuck these niggas. You know what I'm saying? They talking shit about me not liking Trump. Fuck Trump.
Here, Nia, you want to look?
Yes.
Give that to her.
Fuck Trump. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Champagne drinking motherfucker.
Don't be stupid.
Nana Nia.
Nana Nia. You know what I'm saying? So Nana Nia is the one that's rolling around with the Stanley Cup full of wine.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, it goes down.
That's hilarious.
Oh shit. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck I pressed. Oh man. Oh no, we don't want to stop recording. I don't know what the fuck we done pressed. Oh, I know. There we go.
Oh my
Sorry.
God.
You know what I'm saying? We had a little
delay.
major malfunction. You know what I'm saying? Turned the speaker on.
Yeah, you did.
You know, so anything else about the Super Bowl? How was the halftime show, y'all?
Oh, I thought it was great. I actually loved the halftime show. Usher did a great job.
Man.
The sound was
Alicia
a little
Keys.
off, but before,
You think so?
That, yeah, the sound was a little off, but besides that, the show was. I feel like they was low key hating on him a little bit.
Before the show,
I thought it was
the show.
great.
The performance was good.
Where was they hating on him at? After the show?
No, the sound with the sound.
Oh, okay.
Just
I
talking shit.
feel
Just
you.
talking shit.
I couldn't really tell.
I thought they should have been like on the stage though, like stand up on the stage higher instead of being like actually on the field. It would have been tighter if they would have been on the stage.
No, but he was on like
On the field.
But didn't he stand up on certain little
Yeah,
stages
he got up
throughout
on the stage
yeah,
eventually.
throughout the performance he was on certain little platforms.
Yeah, little small platforms, but I think it should have been higher platforms.
So who's ever been to a concert at like Staples Center or Great Western Forum? All right.
Oh, I have.
So when you're on stage, right? Nobody, unless they Beyonce at the Rose Bowl, right, or fucking Sounds of Summer, whatever these motherfuckers name, have a show all the way at the end, right, where everybody can see you. So when they do halftime shows and like say Dr. Dre and them, right, they're only facing one side of the field.
Right.
So for him being in the middle of the field with the stage right there, and he only got on the stage part time, that means everybody in the stadium can see him. For him getting on the stage, like you were saying, you wish he was on the stage, whatever.
Right.
Everybody won't be able to see him.
Right.
He like one of the first performers that learned that trick.
Exactly.
And was like, I want everybody in the stadium to not approve, but to see me. You know what I'm saying? While we like, oh, he should have been on the stage. Yeah, that's cool. But I think him and his team figured it out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So from him figuring it out, think about the people that's going to come after him. It's not going to be too many people that hop on the stage and only let one side of the fucking stadium see him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The Weeknd did his performance on the field too.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did his on the field.
The Weeknd? Who was he performing with? Because I ain't never seen that nigga on the Super Bowl halftime.
He was on the Super
Who
Bowl.
was he
'cause
with
my
though?
client did the.
I'm just saying, who was he with? He had to be with somebody. The Weeknd?
Him. It was him.
The Weeknd did
The
a halftime?
Weeknd did halftime.
Where was I at?
Where were you at?
I think that was like NFC
That was during the
Championship game.
pandemic. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
No, that
show
was during
us.
the pandemic.
Show us the Weeknd
Because my client did
headlining the fucking halftime
lights
show.
and stuff.
Because Usher brought out, who did he bring out? Alicia Keys.
Yeah,
Had
Ludacris.
her, Ludacris.
And what's his name? Will I
Lil
Am.
Jon.
Was that Will I Am?
Yeah, that was Will I Am.
The Weeknd was 2001.
2001. He was the headliner.
2021.
I mean, I'm sorry, 2021. I'm sorry.
Okay.
2021.
I knew what he meant. I knew what he meant.
I'm like 2001.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Nia came on her
Where were
bullshit
you?
today. I said Nia came on her bullshit today.
Oh yeah, I did. You already know. I'm back up on my bullshit.
Hell yeah.
Devastated me.
Okay, shit. I forgot about the Weeknd. I don't even remember it. Was it memorable?
Yeah. Yeah. I got See, look.
You like the
there you
Weeknd,
go.
Maya?
I love them, yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Smooth.
Take the mic, Maya. We need to talk to you. Did you watch the game yesterday?
No, I didn't.
No, you're not a football fan.
No, I just kind of like already knew who was gonna like kind of lose. So.
So you got the memo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was invited to the party a little early, so.
Motherfucker! See, that be that
Ain't
bright.
that
That be that bright skin shit. You know what I'm saying?
Unbelievable.
Y'all get the newsletter. Why you didn't get the newsletter, Swaggy?
Hey, I don't know why not.
Shit.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Damn, you gotta figure it
Got
out.
a whole lot of people hitting me up talking shit though.
I'm dead.
Yeah, man. Still Niner gang, man.
You know, the Niner gang, you know what I'm saying? We boisterous. Kansas City is boisterous, but to be honest, they don't have like a fan base like the 49ers do in California because we in California. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the same fan base. But I got a friend in Houston who used to live in California, and her ass FaceTime me before, during, and after. And I want to send a big old, hold up, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be stupid.
Don't be calling me. And a motherfucker had the nerve to send me a video today. I ain't even watched it. I'm like, yeah, I ain't watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? You doing too much. You know what I'm saying?
Gerald called me too talking shit.
And it's always like her, I can get it. But other teams, you know what I'm saying, that don't got a dog in the fight.
Right.
Why you going against me?
With me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why you going against me? You know what I'm saying? I understand if y'all in the same division as Kansas City and you don't want them to win, or like S said, you know, one of our great friends, you know what I'm saying, my boy Kevin, you know what I'm saying, he passed away. He was a big Chiefs fan.
Exactly.
So, you know, we always got love for the Chiefs. But when they playing against my motherfucking team,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Father, our thou in heaven,
Thank you.
art thou in heaven?
For real.
Don't be stupid.
Nigga, still going for the Niners. You know what I'm saying?
Bang, bang.
Shit.
I was praying and everything. I even said a prayer for him before the game started.
Yeah,
He
man.
still got disappointed.
It was major, man.
And the Christians say prayer works.
Lying asses. Lying motherfucking asses.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Gerald calling me, telling me how many yards Travis Kelce had, how many yards Patrick Mahomes had. I'm like, Gerald, get off my phone. I'm not talking to nobody today. I'm upset.
Get out of here.
I was going to pull up on Gerald yesterday. I was in Burbank. I was going to pull up on him, but I said, nah, let me get back home so I can get ready for this game. I didn't think.
G-Man Gates.
I'm going to keep it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? I know I said, let me open this by talking about the crab boil and all that, but I was going to try to get SD to cook that shit.
Yeah, he should have been in there cooking it. This
nigga walked in straight to me. You know what this nigga said?
What?
Let me know if you need any help.
You should have been like, why don't you take over?
I know that meant, nigga.
So you can watch the game.
I'm playing the background. I did all I could do.
You got this. You got this.
Here you go. Because that nigga brought us some food already.
What you do with me now, I've learned, because for many Super Bowls I've had to cook. And I've been in that position where I couldn't watch the game and a lot of shit. Frying fish and all kinds of, we done did everything we could possibly do.
Right.
So now what I do is during that time that we got that downtime, I just cook at home.
Yeah.
It makes it easier.
Right.
All you had to do is come drop the shit off. That's it.
There
I
you
got
go.
to do what it do. So for future reference, if y'all want something from me, drop it off.
Just drop it off.
Now we know.
I'm going to drop off that 10 pounds of crab legs I've had. Nigga, make it do what it do.
Make it do what it do.
The real. We gonna boil the potatoes. I cook the sausage. You know what I'm saying? When you get there, we gonna put it all together. You know what I'm saying?
Make it make sense.
But the Super Bowl is an amazing thing, man, because it's like, I'm not gonna say like camaraderie or none of that bullshit, but it's kind of like a funeral in a sense, because it brings people together. You know what I'm saying? People that don't watch football, people that watch football, you get all aspects of life coming together to eat together, talk shit, and just be a family for one time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
so.
true.
You know what I mean? The Super Bowl is cool, whether who wins it or loses. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't control the outcome of the game.
Right.
We can only root for the team that we hope that win. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, them niggas still got $1 million for the game. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas got more than $1 million. Some niggas got less, but it's around about that. You know what I'm saying? So we can't, like I was trying to tell Swag yesterday, like we can't take this shit into account in our daily lives, because they gonna wake up tomorrow. They gonna be mad they lost, but shit, they still gonna You know what I'm saying? Go fuck a bad bitch. They still gonna hop in their motherfucking Maserati, Lexus, Lamborghini. You know what I'm saying? And nigga dip off into the sunlight, nigga, and be in Cabo next week. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
nigga in a penthouse.
Shit, man. Shit, penthouse my
Nigga
ass.
for a week,
Niggas
nigga.
gonna be in the motherfucking 4,500 square foot mansion.
Thank you. Rented that shit for 2 months.
Shit, and they gonna be chilling. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we can't take this shit to heart because, I mean, shit, who are we? You were showing me the video, and I had seen it earlier. Nigga smashed another nigga TV.
Right.
You know what I'm
real.
saying?
Damn.
Like, come on, man.
Horrible.
Like, that shit Cowboy fans do.
Yeah.
Not Niner fans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga's kicked out of the clan.
Thank
For
you.
sure, because we don't do shit like that. We don't destroy our own fucking property or property
over
of
a
people that
game.
we love
Right.
over a
Right.
game. You know what I'm saying?
Not
He
that
made
serious.
us all look bad.
It's not that serious at all.
Not that fucking serious at all. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta ask Maya a question from a previous show. So in a relationship, we switching gears. In a relationship, right? Who's more selfish, a female or the male? Who's more selfish?
Male.
Tell us why. Don't just say a male. Like why? How? Why?
Well, young people aren't as giving. So I guess it comes from like seeing like your peers like give.
As far as what giving what?
Yeah,
Like
what are they giving?
Time or giving money or giving like activities. Like people don't plan dates; they just like expect you to be there. You
That's
know?
another person's spirit.
So it's a pull up. It's a pull up situation.
it's more
Let's
like
link
that.
up.
You know why?
Or
Yeah.
let's hang out. Like
Because a lot of young people
Weird.
come from single parent homes.
Yeah.
A lot of young people come from single parent homes. They don't get to see their mother get courted.
Right.
They don't get to see certain things go on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they're oblivious to it when they get in a relationship. They only know what they taught.
Right.
You know, all of us go through that phase.
Right.
You know, until we get around people who have relationships and we're able to see how they really work if they allow us to be around it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
that's where
sir.
that comes from. And a lot of times you got to look at who you're dating. You got to look at family structure and what they know. You know?
Exactly.
Because that's very important.
Let me holler at her real quick, since she said that. So, are your parents married?
no.
So you was raised in a single household.
Yes.
So a lot of women that's all right. It's a lot of women
Oh, boy.
that grow up right that actually don't know how to be wives. You know what I'm saying? But with social media, you know, on social media, you scrolling, you see this relationship, you see that relationship, and you like, oh, I want my relationship to be like that. They fun, they funny. But as being a content creator, we know they just creating content. They can hate each other behind. You know what I'm saying? When the lights go out. You know what I'm saying? As you can see what's the dude named Jackson? What's his name? Jackson something? You know what I'm talking about? Well, anyway, it was this dude, a relationship guru, telling girls, don't be with this dude, don't be with that dude, and he was cheating on this girl for years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when younger people, they see social media and they think that's how their relationship's supposed to go. But then if they was raised in a single household, they don't know how to be wives, they don't know how to be girlfriends. But they see this other girl online getting all of this attention, all of this time. They going out and they doing this. They could have 37 videos of doing the most. They could be in fucking Nova Scotia. They could be in Russia. They can be in Cabo. They can be in all that. But that's 37 videos. So you know what that means. That's 37 days out of a year. That's just over 1 month of a whole year of them doing shit, and they probably had them videos over the last 4 or 5 years. So that's like one time every 6 months or 5 months that they going out. So I feel like when you young and you looking at relationship type shit, you gotta really feel like, what do you like? Because the parents that are married and stuff like that, they probably had to figure it out too. You know what I'm saying? So for you have to figure what you like out, what you don't like. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to everybody in your same situation, male and female. Right. Because the men, if we get with a girl that's gonna take, we like, yeah, she ain't for me because she don't love me enough to have my best interests at heart. Because she know I work at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? But yet and still, she want to go to fucking Roof Chris on Tuesday.
That's a lot, though.
Yeah,
like,
but
for me, it's more like listening. Like, like for me, like, ooh, if you listen, ooh, just
right, yeah, for sure. Like, but listening,
example,
I could be on the phone with you or looking dead in you in the eye, and I could be thinking about the Super Bowl. So how do you know they listening? Do they? I hate to say this word, but do they regurgitate what you said back to you? And what that means is, do they have the knowledge of what you said? They thought about it, and they can come back with a comment that says like, okay, I remember you was talking about, you know, we was just having casual conversation, and you said, oh man, I love seeing sunsets over the water. And then on a Tuesday, the motherfuckers took you out to the beach to see the sunset. That's the type of listening you want. Not just a motherfucker that's on the phone listening like, yeah, girl, I understand. They got to actually put some effort into what you saying.
Yeah, I know, because I'm really good at, like, if you don't listen, like, it's not mean or anything, but I shouldn't have to say something more than once. Like, it's very punctual. It's very, like, but for example, like, I like karaoke. I'll tell everyone, like, we gotta go to karaoke,
right?
Like, let's go to fucking. And some of them like are so awful. Like, you're sitting there and you're just like, fuck.
Yeah. Are they awful at karaoke?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, shit. That's what you're supposed to be at karaoke.
I know.
Awful.
Like,
it's a fun date. Karaoke is a fun date. I don't want to go to karaoke with Mariah Carey.
Right,
what you talking about?
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, it's fun.
Yeah.
No, I mean, at least like the song, like, you know, like,
well, you get to pick the song, right? You get to
something.
pick the song. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
for ladies karaoke, my song is music. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. Dum, dum.
See, yeah, good,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Music soul child.
Yeah, shit. I like karaoke. You know what I'm saying?
Karaoke. Let's talk about our karaoke.
I would like to know your name, but let me know if I'm out of order for stepping to you this way. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be stupid.
It's by Rihanna. What song?
Needed Me.
Needed Me?
Yeah.
Let me hear some verse. Come on.
I was good on my own. That's the way it was. That's the way it was. I was good on the low for the faded. You was good on the low for a faded fuck.
You can't go back on karaoke. You got to keep going.
Complaining for you just about the shit I was kicking to you. Catch some fun on the road. Now I'll give it to you, baby. Don't get it twisted. You just another nigga on the hit list. Trying to get issues with the bad bitch. Didn't they tell you that I was a savage? Fuck your white horse in your carriage.
All right.
Yeah.
Karaoke. No, that is my song.
Karaoke queen.
No,
we got a karaoke queen right there.
No,
it's your turn, Maya.
So we all got to go to karaoke.
Let's hear you sing.
Yes.
And what y'all don't know is they do karaoke at Barney's.
Yeah,
in the
they do.
basement.
Oh, yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying? They do karaoke at Barney's in the basement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got to go down there and do it. We got to go check it out.
Let's go.
Do you remember we did New Edition?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we did that.
Yeah, shit, we did New Edition down at is it Cabrera's?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm
Cabrera's
saying?
is fun too.
So we got to do karaoke.
Yes, let's do karaoke.
Yeah. We did on Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, on Cinco de Mayo. Yeah.
That's bold.
Yeah.
For real. It was all Hispanic team there. There's Hispanic people in there. It's like, they don't even know the song and shit.
They was dancing though, because we had a whole routine. But like I tell my son this all the time. Like, when you out in public, right, you got to be yourself.
All the time.
Especially in that scenario when you having fun. Yeah. These people don't know you.
Right.
No.
As long as you ain't ignorant and doing dumb shit, when you having fun and you living within yourself, be yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Because ain't nobody gonna punish you.
Ain't nobody gonna punish you because you ain't did nothing illegal. You know what I'm saying? You out there having fun. I be telling him, man, I don't know these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You out with your girl and you being emotional. You want to kiss her. You want to rub on her. Not. Tell her, man, these people don't know your ass. You know what I'm saying? They ain't finna write a blog about you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Be yourself. Have fun. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think social media shows people, that when you go out in public, you can't do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because social media, they think everybody's recording them and all. Nigga, they don't know you.
I'm gonna say it like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Said, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
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 You know what I'm saying? Tony Touch is in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying? Looking like a scholar. You know what I'm saying?
As always.
Cigar.
As always.
Yeah, that's why I was about to go outside and do it.
And blaze up,
Heard
huh?
y'all topic.
Yeah. Which one? Check. 'Cause we
The one when I was walking in.
talking about the damn Super Bowl.
No, the Super Bowl, I don't want to talk about.
Yeah. Me neither. Man. Me neither. Did y'all know that? That I don't know. We got to get another cord, Nia, because that shit is.
Sorry.
Yeah, we got to get another cord on that motherfucker. Yeah, but Marcus Jordan and Larsa Pippen, the motherfuckers split up. Y'all know that?
Nah,
Remember we was
I didn't
talking
know
about
that.
it, and they was supposed to be this couple trying to get married and all that. You know?
Yeah, I didn't know that though, but yeah.
Yeah, man.
Of course, that was just for
what?
publicity. It's just
For
like Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Definitely. I mean, shit. She was talking about she was getting hit 6 times a day from Scotty. And when she got with the young nigga, he was hitting her 6 times a day. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm going to get tired. Shit.
Yeah, 6 times is a lot.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
trying
young
to think
and
about
all
what's
that.
the most I've done in one day?
Yeah, shit.
That is.
Yeah.
Bang, bang. Charlie horse. I don't know why they.
Man.
6 times. Let me think.
You know.
6 times a day?
That's a lot.
That's a
Every
lot,
day.
That's like going to the gym.
That
Shit.
is the gym.
What's 6
That
times
is
7? Hurry up.
not
6 times 7. 6 times 7. Hurry up. 6 times 7.
You said 6 times.
49.
49. Okay, that's
No, nigga, 42.
Oh,
So we
42.
fucking 42 times a
You
week.
both was wrong.
We fucking 42 times
42
a week.
times a week.
Man,
That's
nigga.
too much. No, I can't do that. Like,
If I fuck somebody
who
40,
working? Who's working?
Yeah, well, they both got money. She got money from alimony because she ain't married another motherfucker, and he got money because he designs Jordans. You know what I'm saying? And Michael Jordan is his daddy.
His dad, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Duh.
So he got a bankroll.
Shit, just
Got a
'cause
lot
my
of time
kids
on their
have
hands.
kids, they can
Yeah.
have my money.
Nigga, when is you designing shoes?
That nigga giving that nigga money as a tax write-off.
Man,
nigga.
on the
That's
real.
10 million,
So
nigga.
is that the reason that they
It's a
split? Because she
donation.
said he wanted sex all the time.
They didn't give a reason.
No.
They didn't give a reason. They not gonna give a reason. But I'm not finna fuck no bitch 6 times a day.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I might give you a morning and a nighttime.
How you able
But
to
during the
do
middle of the
that?
day, I gotta make some money.
And you might get a nooner.
Yeah, you might get a nooner, but not every day.
Ooh, that's
You know what I'm
not-
saying?
Not every day.
Yeah, come on, man.
6
Why don't you
times.
say the morning and nighttime? Nighttime before we go to bed at night and when we wake up in the morning.
Yes, when we wake up in the morning, a little
Oh, yeah.
cookie, and then at
That's
night.
right.
So
Maybe, like you said, maybe a nooner. If
hold
I-
on. Who got their phone out? You got your phone out. Hold up. You got your phone out. You got your phone out, right? You got your phone out, right? All right. Go to your calculator. All right. So if you're in a relationship with a girl, right? You know, the people, a lot of women always read some shit in papers, and they be like, because we got 2 women, you know, here. So, and this is gonna get a little vulgar. You over 21, so we could talk to you about this, right? Okay. Are you a virgin?
No.
Okay, cool. So they say women vagina contracts, which means that you could have sex and all that, and it's gonna go back to how it was.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So y'all believe that.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, now do the math right here. 42, right? Times 52. What's that number?
2,180.
Okay, now multiply that times 20. What is it?
43,680.
Okay, so you telling me somebody that had 2 or 3 kids that done had sex 43 motherfucking thousand times, her pussy is gonna be like a virgin?
Yeah.
Stop it!
Yeah.
Stop it, man! If you don't stop it,
Yeah.
if you don't
Yes.
stop it,
Yes.
man, come on now,
Yes.
come on now.
Yes.
It may start off tight, but when it
Thank
gets
you.
wet, it expands.
Exactly.
Come on now.
She better use some vinegar. Let it get back.
These young girls don't know nothing about no vinegar.
Use the vinegar and snap it back.
They don't know nothing about
that vinegar. Gonna snap it back.
They don't know nothing about that massing.
Snap that pussy back.
In the little vinegar. I got my own little bag.
Your little
old school douche.
Man, no, you need vinegar. Vinegar gonna snap it back in place.
Women, y'all want to lie about that all the time. And I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of women that be like, "Oh, if he ain't got no big ass dick, I ain't fucking with him." That's because your pussy warped. You need something to fill that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Got miles on it.
You got miles on it.
Man,
obviously she got
miles on it.
Obviously, Larsa Pippen got at least 43,000 miles on her shit. You know what I'm saying?
At least,
and that's just with Pippen.
680, right? Or was it 680?
680.
Yeah.
680 what?
It was 43,680.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know if the body. It's like I get it, but like I guess if you're, I don't know, but that's like saying the body expands. Like okay, you're getting fat, like or you're getting skinny. Like it doesn't matter.
I understand that, but the reason why me saying that is some women will say that it's gonna stay the same no matter how many times you have sex.
About people's vaginas. Look at their like, what the fuck? look at yourself in the mirror. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's kind of crazy.
It is kind of crazy.
That's crazy.
But so now we're gonna swing it all the way back to when the nigga Marcus, right? We're gonna swing it all the way back to Marcus. Now he's having sex with her 6 times a day, right? So
was that her man's?
That was her man.
Okay.
Yeah. That was her man. He was having sex, and now it's over. So why do you think it was over? And I'll tell you why I think it was over. Real quick, go ahead.
Why do I think it was?
Yeah.
Why do you
But
think
I don't know these people, but he was probably a mean man's, and she walked away.
Okay. I think he was having sex to a hallway.
Woo!
Yeah, he was throwing his dick down a hallway. Because if women know anything, right, when you having sex with a man, if your shit ain't good, that nigga gonna last forever.
Yeah.
But
why be mad?
Huh? Why be what? She said what?
But why be mad?
Who be mad?
The person you're having sex with, that they're so worried about who you're fucking. Like, why be mad?
No, it's a relationship. It don't matter who you fucked in the
Why do you have to
past.
be in a relationship though?
Because they were.
Oh, see, I don't think you understanding what we're talking about. Like with that particular relationship, they were together.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Kids and everything.
No, they ain't got no kids. No, they ain't got no kids.
Mm-hmm.
But we got to give you the background because you don't know. So he's younger and she's older.
Mm-hmm.
She closer to 50.
Okay.
He closer to 30. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for her to have all of these miles on her, and it could be the same in the opposite direction. The man could have miles on him.
Right.
He could be
exactly.
older. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of women that's younger, they it's cool to be with the nigga for a while. But when you start being you got the old nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the man. The woman gonna be like, you still fuck with that old nigga? And then the younger girl's like your age, right? To a nigga that's your age and he dating a 45-year-old woman. You can be like, yeah, you still dating that old motherfucker? I mean,
people are cute though.
It's I get that. But
some people are cute.
a lot of times when you get in a relationship with that shit, it was fun while it lasted type shit.
You know the song
You know
when
what
you
I'm
guys
saying?
talk about miles, that one song goes, I got miles on you. Like, that's all I hear. That's okay.
Yeah, she got some miles on that thing for
It's still crank though,
sure.
don't
Oh,
it?
mama.
She said it's still crank though.
She's like,
You know
hey,
what
it's
I'm saying?
Mando. She like, it's Mando. I need it 6 times.
6 times a day.
It's Mando. I needed 6.
You already know. If you listen to Maya,
I just can't
you
believe
in
that
there.
people are only fucking 2 times a day. Like, that's sad. I'm sorry for you.
2 times a day.
Yeah, that's
No,
healthy.
2 times. Like, people say morning and night. Like, what the
Morning and night.
That's healthy.
Morning, noon, and night.
So how many times should you have sex in one day? Every day.
13 by the time I'm tired.
You said 14?
No, 13 probably.
13?
I'm being honest.
Okay. 13 times in one day. Yeah? Okay.
That's on a good.
But that's not every day.
So is that 13? Is that
every day?
is that 13 pumps?
Is that every
is that
day?
13 pumps or is that 13?
I don't know. It
Is
13
so
orgasms?
So the nigga is coming 13 times. Is what you saying?
They do that.
No, keep the mic on you. Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Oh wow.
So 13 times. So you've had sex with one person 13 times in one day. Yeah.
How long did it last?
2 minutes.
I hope not. But that's funny.
It couldn't have lasted that long.
But she's 20. Let me see.
I don't give a fuck.
23, bro.
Nigga, I
When you
was
was 23 years old.
I ain't never had sex 13 times in one day.
You mad about the 8?
That's crazy.
I may have probably went to
went to
like
8?
7.
Okay, I just said 8. You say 7. Okay,
yeah.
whatever.
I don't even know if it got
Opposite
that many
you did
times.
You might
The
have
reason
slipped a
why,
9.
because in my 20s, every year in my 20s, I was
23?
hustling. I ain't had time to be laid up with no bitch for 13 motherfucking times in a day.
I get that.
I'm hustling from Monday to Sunday.
But I'm talking about the average 23-year-old that's not hustling like you hustling.
That's all they can do is sit at home,
And fuck
play
all
the
day.
game.
So they gonna do it
Yeah.
about 13. No. Well, 13.
You was fucking with that day, look. That day you was fucking with a young nigga on Viagra. The nigga was 25 on the pill already.
7 or 8.
Yeah.
Through the day, maybe, but 13. That's y'all enjoying yourself.
That's endurance.
Oh man.
And that age, but you gotta look at that age, because at your age right now, you ain't gonna do no 13s a day.
On the real. Let me ask her a question real quick. What's your nationality?
Mine?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'm Puerto Rican, Mexican, yeah, native, black,
Okay, for sure. So that's the Mexican in you. That's the Hispanic in you. That's the Hispanic in you. You know what I'm saying? That Hispanic, you
like
fucking like jackrabbits.
Excuse my language. I didn't want to be
You know what I'm
vulgar,
saying?
but that's what they like to do.
Shit.
And they sleep. They fucking in they sleep.
Hell yeah.
They sleep.
So the average sexual encounter is, let's say 15 to
13
40,
might not be enough for them
15
three
to
national.
40 minutes, right? 15 to 40 minutes, right?
Is that what you're saying?
That's what the numbers show. So okay, give her the mic, because we gonna debunk all this bullshit she talking about. Okay, so how long is sex?
An hour.
Okay, an hour. Okay, 1 hour, right?
The person that can
Stimulate your mind and all that. Okay. So if you having sex 13 times in one day, an hour apiece, that's 13 hours for sex, right?
But every session ain't gonna be an hour.
No.
I don't know. No. During the pandemic, it was different. In the pandemic, it was different.
Okay,
it was
okay.
In the pandemic,
I heard.
Pandemic.
I heard it was different.
Yeah.
I heard it was different in the pandemic.
So you basically talking about during the pandemic, it was at that time, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's all you see.
That's understandable.
We 3 years after that, so I can get the pandemic, because that's all the nigga could do. Everybody at the house.
Exactly.
Goddamn, you thick as a motherfucker. You got some shorts on it. Get your ass over here. You walk to the bathroom. Ooh, look at that ass.
Home.
Yeah, exactly.
The little fucking.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Pandemic. It was a little different.
That was the real American dream. That was what the American dream was supposed to be.
Was it?
I mean, we was
You being
locked
at
up
the
though.
house
Niggas was sick as fuck, but I feel you.
Fucking and getting free money.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Fucking and getting free and easy money.
That's
For
what I'm
sure.
talking about. Hell yeah.
Swag, how you feel about that,
That's
man?
the 20-year-old American dream.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Fucking and getting free money. Shit, that's what I'm talking about.
What about the 13 times a day? You didn't say nothing about that.
Yeah, that's a little too much for me. And
I was fucking traveling during the pandemic. Like, I was not home. Like, I cannot. Cool, you sick? Cool.
Yeah,
Like,
we was
I'll die
traveling
with
too.
you.
Yeah.
I'll die with you. Fuck it. Like,
That's
that was the time where, like, people were really supposed to, like, get out of the program of going to somewhere every day.
Definitely.
Like,
Yeah.
and it's fucked up. A lot of people did die, like, a lot, and I feel really bad, and that's so sad. But at the same time, like, you had to appreciate And that was the point of all of that shit. Like, to me, at least, like, a lot of people died. Again, that shit's awful.
But a lot of people was gonna die regardless.
Yeah, they was gonna die regardless.
But what she said that really resonated is
right.
you had to get out that day to day, getting up and going to work. So that breeded
of putting on a fucking mask. Like, come on, like you really didn't like. That's what I'm saying. It was just really eye opening. You did not see people's faces. Like, I remember working, and I started at this place at a gym, and I knew nobody. Like, what the fuck? They're nosing down. Like, I did not. I just saw their eyes.
Right.
You know, and then next thing you know, when people are like, "Oh, it's safe," you know, they took off their fucking masks, and I was like, "That's what you look like."
Right. You ugly motherfucker.
You know?
Now just
like, I fucking did.
Put that mask back on. Yeah.
I'm not trying to be rude. Only one girl, and I noticed I was like, damn, like, that's your nose? Like, that's crazy. You know, like, that was the only fucked up part where I was like, whoa. I was like,
it was unexpected. A little mind blowing.
Cool. And then we broke it up,
crazy.
though, because, like, when I worked, it was at a gym, which was even crazier. Like, that place was just so cool. But they opened up the floor, like, one of these meetings that we had, and, like, I never seen people take off their masks. Like, that whole time, like, everyone was like, you know, do this or you're going to fucking die. Like,
right, definitely.
You know?
Definitely.
So, when we did, like, this little trust circle,
shit.
like, they're like, reveal yourself. You know, like, that shit was, like, fucking dope. Like, that, I knew that I was, like, in good hands. I was like, all right, like, these are my teammates. Like, they're okay with dying together. Like, you know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how it's supposed to be, you know? I don't know about people that did that, though. But, like,
shit, that's funny as fuck. But the pandemic, what you talking about is how motherfuckers stopped being in the same spot all the time, right? That brought a lot of entrepreneurs out. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I can't get it this way because a lot of people lost their job. Like you said, a lot of people passed away. But I think you got more entrepreneurs in the last 4 years than you had probably in the previous 30 or 40. You know what I'm saying? And I don't just mean like entrepreneurs like niggas is selling a t-shirt on the corner. I mean like niggas is building Fortune 500 companies on their own. Niggas is learning how to do taxes, stocks.
You can't be working every day. You have to have time to think. Like, there's a lot of creative people, but they don't have the access to be creative because they have to be somewhere to get money to even pay for their creativity. That's the point. Like, you know, and I've seen people, they do amazing art. Like, even though, like, I work where I work and some people don't like that shit, like, I like to be around people that, like, make shit.
Right.
So
creative
for me,
people,
that, like, no matter what, and it looks wrong, though. It looks wrong to, like, corporate people or people who have a lot of money. They'll be like, oh, you're lazy. But it's like, if I were to, like, dive in, like, fully into those concepts, I would die. Right. There's no fucking way that I can't be around art. There's no fucking way. I don't care.
I feel you.
Well, the person that tell people like that, they only looking out for their dollar. They don't give a fuck about your dollar because your dollar is a set wage. They like, yeah, we know we gonna pay you $25 an hour. We know we got to pay you X amount of dollars at the end of the week as long as you do all of these shits. But we don't give a fuck about you. Your kid can be sick. You know what I'm saying? You could be sick. Why the fuck you ain't at work? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, my family is more important than your dream. And that's where the entrepreneurs came from this past time, because now we don't have to live on your dream. We gonna make our dream happen. Do you watch Tubi? You don't watch Tubi? So Tubi, some people say they got bad movies. Some people say the movies are getting better. That's beside the point. But during the pandemic, it's a lot of good movies coming out because, like you said, people had time to be creative. People had time to see their vision. People got the free money from y'all boy Trump. You know what I'm saying? And said, you know what? I'm going to take this money. I'm going to buy a camera. I'm going to buy a fucking tripod.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And me and the homies is going to make this movie, and we going to try to sell it. And then Tubi had been out a little bit before that, but they had bullshit movies. So, you know you upload the movie now, and the motherfuckers is like, you know what? Let me watch this shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those movies on there that's bad acting and all that, the storyline be dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? A Hollywood movie would have made this movie into a mega blockbuster. You know what I'm saying? But we live in our dream, and we gonna take the 100,000 we get besides taking the 10,000 from selling the script. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because Tubi, what they do is they pay you a higher portion, half and half. You go 50-50, just like a drug deal. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people go to Tubi. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, a lot of creative juices came from that. So yeah, that's dope as fuck. Let's get into some other shit, man. Y'all know Snoop and Master P is suing Walmart and Post. Do y'all know why?
What, for the cereal?
Because of the cereal. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people, like Snoop done had commercials and all this. So he had a contract to sell cereal for to Walmart and other stores.
Right.
So they got videos of regular Joes, regular people going into Walmart like, Snoop, I don't see your cereal, nigga. They ain't got it here. And I'm talking about nigga from Arizona to Delaware. Right. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't putting it out. So they suing them because they had investigators go and the cereal is still in the box in the warehouse. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know who their lawyer is? The famous black nigga Crump. Not Trump, nigga. Crump. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That nigga, he gonna get that money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whatever they doing, he gonna get that money.
For sure. Because the cereal is supposed to have been put out a long time ago.
Yeah, definitely.
Because them crates that's sitting up in there got the dates and everything on it.
They definitely
so it's supposed to have been out a long time ago. And if you got it just sitting over there, just getting old, and it's supposed to be on the shelf, okay, what's going on? I need to talk to somebody.
But not only that, Tone. If I give you, we're gonna talk about it in some nigga terms, right? If I give you fucking 2 pounds of weed and I say, hey, sell this, but you got your own weed, you like, nigga, I'm gonna let this shit sit over here.
On the back burner.
I'm gonna let this shit sit over here while I serve my own shit.
My shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I come through and be like, hey, you got that money, nigga? It's been a month. You like, oh man, yeah, it ain't selling. It ain't selling. These people don't want to buy it. But I come and I look in your house, nigga, and my shit is stored away in your storage compartment in the basement. Yeah. Nigga, you ain't even put my shit on display.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody even know what it look like.
Nobody even know what it look like. And I've been seeing all of these commercials about the weed, but nigga, you ain't promoted it. You ain't put it up on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I believe they're gonna win that case. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hand over foot. The Clippers was winning, but you know, now they resorted to Clipper shit when they play against a good team.
Stop hating.
My bad.
All right, we're gonna come back.
Y'all gonna come back.
Still enough time.
Y'all are not coming back in this game. Y'all down by 22 with 4:44 to go.
Not happening.
Just it's over.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah. This
game is over.
It might be over.
And y'all in LA. So, do you want to give it up and say Minnesota's the real number one team?
Shit, they're gonna fall off. They're number one for right now, but they're gonna fall off. Nobody respects them.
Both of them said the same thing.
They're gonna fall off. Nobody respects them.
They're number one in the Western. You know.
Yeah, unfortunately, but they'll fall off. We'll be number one.
They're going back to KD days. Number one in the West.
Right.
Not KD, KG.
Yeah, KG. Yeah, they doing their thing.
Yeah, and you just seen him. He the best young nigga in the game. Yeah, if he hit that. Oh, he tried to bank it on him. Thank you. That was a real bank shot. He tried to bank it on these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Yeah, man. If y'all come back from this, y'all, yeah.
Coffee.
All right, man. Let's get anything else about that?
Well, obviously they don't like the shit. Obviously they don't like the cereal. So the consumers don't want it.
Basketball,
so leave that shit. We're in the warehouse where it belongs. Nobody want that Snoop Loops. Nobody wanted Snoop. So try again, motherfucker.
Stop it, man.
Nobody want that bullshit.
That was business that was conducted. Nigga, they was supposed to have that cereal out there. Point blank. Period.
So Swaggy, question to you: if you came out with some Swaggy D hair pomade, right, and you had a deal with Pasadena Beauty Supply, right? So you got to deal with them that, you know, you on consignment and they supposed to put your shit on the shelves and blah, blah, blah. And everybody that come into your barbershop, they get a motherfucking 1 against the grain, nigga, and they got deep waves. 2 against the grain, they got deep waves. And they like, man, I need to get some grease from you. You're like, oh, it's down there. And then they come to you with a video saying, nigga, your shit ain't even on the shelves. Are you going to be mad?
Yeah, for somebody that's me, that's small time, yeah, I'm going to be mad. But
Why do
somebody,
it
but we talking about Snoop Dogg, man.
See, that be your
somebody
problem.
like Snoop Dogg, like
that be your problem.
Who's getting money every which way.
That be your
shouldn't
problem.
be tripping off that little bullshit. So I don't know why he's hiring attorneys and trying to sue. Like
why would you put
like
yourself
sit down somewhere,
and say
man.
me small
Trying to sue somebody off that bullshit.
That would be your
Snoop
problem.
Dogg, you got commercials, you got movies, you got music. Like you tripping off some cereal. Like, come on.
Yeah, be like Kellogg.
That's a business endeavor.
I hear him. We got to hear his point out. We got to hear your point out.
Yeah, exactly. This is just my opinion. This is my point of view. This is my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's big time. He got money. He ain't starving for no money. So why you tripping off that little bullshit? You got money coming in every direction.
Why? How you know it's little bullshit? You don't know what the deal is. And secondly, like you don't stay
Snoop
rich.
and who else? Who's the other person?
Just letting
Master
money. You don't stay rich by
Exactly.
just letting money just go to the wayside.
Sometimes you gotta take a loss. Obviously, your product ain't what it is, so you gotta take a loss on that one, brother.
How you know it ain't what it is if
I've
they not
taken
putting it on the
many
shelf?
losses on shit.
How you know
what
it ain't the business if they don't put it on the shelves?
Exactly.
So they could tell you your product wasn't shit. We ain't had nobody coming in here asking for it,
But they
so we
ain't
didn't put it on the
out.
shelf.
Dwight, all he's saying is, and then I just want to say this, and I'm gonna leave this cereal shit alone. How the fuck the consumers gonna, excuse my language, how is the consumers gonna know if the cereal is amazing if it's sitting back in the back of the warehouse?
First of all, my name is Swag, okay? And,
Swag. All right, back. But how they gonna know if the cereal is good if it's sitting back in the warehouse?
Yeah, I get that part.
That's all they talk. That's all we talking about. You taking it to another level. How the cereal? We ain't gonna even know if the consumer is gonna like the cereal or not. If it's nasty or not, if you don't put it out on the shelves.
Well, they better do some marketing themselves. Market that shit yourself.
Already been marketing.
They have marketing to have
I
commercials.
follow Snoop on Instagram. He always on Instagram flaunting that shit, showing his little box of cereal, Snoop Loops and shit.
Look at your attitude.
Market the shit yourself.
Look at your attitude.
He is, but so okay.
Why you gotta say flossing
How
that
many-
shit? Because when you say flossing that shit, that means you sound like you hating a little bit.
Time out.
Where's your words right?
Tone.
Because don't sound like a hater.
Everybody in here ordered clothes online.
Yes.
Right? We all order clothes online. How long do clothes take to come?
Yeah.
Sometimes 2 weeks. Sometimes it's the next day. We gonna go with the in the middle. We gonna say it comes in a week. We gonna go in the middle, right? We're gonna say it comes in a week. Okay, so if Snoop marketing this shit himself, right? Like you say, right? Do you want to order some cereal and it comes in a week?
No.
Fuck no.
It's for astronauts.
When I order some cereal on Instacart, nigga, I want that shit to be in my house, nigga, in an hour. You get me?
How about this part, Juice? How about I want to go down to Walmart where they say it's at?
And
it's not get it myself.
And it's not there.
But it's not there.
And it's not there. And I was just going off the point where he said he should market it himself. Snoop ain't got a store. Don't nobody
He
want
did
to
that
drive
already.
to
That's why he's
Long
in Walmart.
Beach and Calabasas, wherever this.
That's why
he stays in the IE. My bad. Snoop stays
But
in
he's
the
in
IE.
Walmart because of that.
Yeah.
Well, you better go get that shit out to go down the Skid Row and give it out to the homeless. They need some food.
See,
Man.
See,
See what I think Swaggy don't realize is it takes way more to make cereal, right? You gotta have.
He don't have his
You
own-
gotta
they
have
don't
a
have no
fucking
Swaggy cereal.
You gotta have a plant that's making the cereal.
Better give out some free
you
samples.
You gotta have the design that designed the box. You gotta have the machines to package the cereal.
Give out some free samples.
Listen, nigga, you gotta pay fucking scientists. You gotta pay these niggas that's making the actual cereal. You gotta pay 7 niggas before it even get in that box. And then now I'm supposed to just be like, yeah, nigga, I'm making this other money over here, so fuck that endeavor.
Exactly.
Watch this,
No,
Juice. Watch
nigga.
this. If they had Swag cereal, would you want it to be in the back of the warehouse?
I'm
not
small
selling?
time. I'm small time. My shit need to go first. No, nigga, it's business. Whether if you small,
Exactly.
he's never sold a cereal before,
ever.
so he's small time in the cereal market. You feel me? He's small time in the cereal market.
big
Each
money
market
for
you
that.
get into, you a
big money to get
newbie.
there.
You a newbie.
Exactly.
You a newbie in this
Cereal,
business,
too.
nigga.
How about that part?
I never seen a commercial for Honey Bunches of Oats before I bought a cereal.
Do you know any
Thank
black
you.
owned cereal owners that's black? Google it. It ain't too many of them.
Ain't no black O's. Ain't no chocolate O's out here.
I'm just saying.
I know. I'm just saying.
Kellogg's is not owned by a black person.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
So
and it's called like Brobus Foods. His last name, Brobus Foods.
Oh, Tiger Woods got his own.
Broadus.
No.
Oh, the Tiger.
Broadus.
Oh, that's
All these other.
that's Tony the Tiger.
Any other athlete that had cereal, nigga, they was 9 times out of 10.
They was on a
Wheaties.
Wheaties box.
Wheaties.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the only time.
And that was for promotional shit.
And
That
niggas
wasn't
don't
like,
eat Wheaties.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I bought a box of Wheaties and wanted to kick my mama in
and
her
that's
ass.
not their cereal.
The fuck
That's
is
not
you?
their cereal.
I see
They just
Jordan on the box.
Yeah, it's
I
just-
see
that is
Jordan
not
on
their
the
cereal.
box.
It's just for promotion.
That was a
That's
big
it.
thing. That was a big
That was
thing
a big
back in
thing.
the days to get on
But to
Wheaties
have
and
your
Sports
own
Illustrated.
cereal.
Taste it how you want it to taste. Nigga.
Anyways, let's
That was
move
a
on to the
big
next
deal.
topic, man.
Stop
We're
hating
done
on the
talking about
cereal,
Snoop Dogg.
Dwight. Because if you had a cereal off from Belize, Swaggy. I keep saying Dwight. Let me stop saying it.
Right.
You'll be proud. Swaggy.
I'm gonna come out with my own hair gel and my own grease.
That's what I'm
See,
saying.
this is the
Y'all better
same
That's what I'm
thing.
saying.
It's the
That's
same
what I'm
thing as
saying.
cereal.
You definitely need to. You know, so you can be in here selling your shit to people that come in and getting a haircut, if they getting a fade,
should.
or if they, a different race and you got pomade and stuff, or gel. Yeah, definitely.
I think you should.
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. You got your own barbershop, you need to have your own product. You know what I'm saying? Don't be selling L'Oreal and fucking Revlon and shit. Sell fucking Swaggy D or whatever you gonna call
and
it.
if you do that, and then they come looking for you, Walmart might, Target might come looking for you and say, "Oh, Dwight, can we put our stuff in your store?
I'm gonna get some hair dye for you.
Are you
so
gonna
can
do it?
Dye that beard black.
Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it?
Get my own Beijing.
Are they gonna see you getting off the topic?
Okay, so
you getting off the topic. You're not listening. Never mind.
I get you. You want to joke, but if you do sell pomade and dye and all of that, right? You making a joke, but if you was to do that, you would want these people to hold up to their end of the bargain,
Right.
You know
Sell
what
my
I'm saying?
shit.
Yeah, exactly. So if they don't sell it, you're gonna be mad, right?
Exactly.
Right.
So that's why they mad. Cause if I got into a contract with you, it's a breach of contract. If you don't at least put my shit on the shelf, I
hear
don't
you.
give a fuck if you put one box a day on that motherfucker. Put my shit on there. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Thank you.
All right, man. So we had this Shannon Sharpe versus Mike Epps incident going on.
That's a good topic.
You know what I'm saying? Did y'all hear about that?
No.
So Mike Epps, he gonna come out, but he's a comedian. So he was being funny and said, "Yeah, man, Shannon Sharpe hit me up talking about he want me to be on this podcast and talk all of this shit and tell my story and all that." And then Shannon Sharpe was like, "Nigga, I ain't hit you." You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, "Nigga, I didn't hit you. Don't nobody want to hear your story."
So now the joke.
Well, maybe
after that, the joke comes from what's name?
Oh,
From Mike Epps. After he act like he didn't hit him in the DM because
He came out and
Mike
said
Epps came out and for real told the real story. He said I hit him on the DM to ask him to be on the show because he was trying to get Cat Williams to hate on me. And
Right.
Cat Williams didn't.
yeah. And he also said that because y'all brought my name
up
I
on
wanted to be on
the
the show.
Shay shit.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
so he said that he offered to be on it and he what's name. But the whole thing where what's name is mad about is because what's name Mike Epps used it as a joke.
Yeah.
Because he's a comedian.
Yeah, definitely.
So he says that Shannon Sharpe looks like Medea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sitting on the couch.
Yeah, he definitely did that. And then Shannon Sharpe came back.
Shannon Sharpe don't like that shit.
Yeah, you do look like Medea.
Yeah, Shannon Sharpe came back and said, "Well, I kind of got mad." You hear me, Tone? Shannon Sharpe, he finally came out and said, I got mad. Me and Mike Epps talk. We gonna talk face to face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was like, you know what I'm saying? I know I disappointed some of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, so now he apologized?
Yeah, he basically
did
apologized.
You see the video with him and Ocho Cinco?
No, I didn't see that one.
Oh, see, you got to see the video with him and Ocho Cinco. Him and Ocho Cinco, he was talking big shit. Shannon Sharpe was talking a whole lot of shit.
Definitely.
So maybe he humbled himself after that video.
I think he did that after Mike Epps said that I hit him in the DMs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he came back and was like, you know what, nigga?
And then no, Mike Epps said in his video, I will see you at the All-Star. So don't act like I won't come up on you and say something. And did you hear Mike Epps? Mike Epps says, I really don't fight no more.
Right.
I don't do fight no more. But I do the other thing.
Oh, damn.
Cap, pow, pow, pow.
Hell yeah.
He said, I ain't gonna try
You know
you.
what I'm
Y'all
saying?
know what I'm talking about.
So
I don't do that.
But the underlining thing about this whole situation is what? He about to do some shit with Mike Epps.
Yes.
And it's going to
myself.
He trying to beat that
If you want to be
50-something
honest
million.
with you, if you want to be honest, I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
And I could be wrong, but I think I'm right.
Okay.
This is one of them situations. Right. I think all this shit was staged. What? Just for
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Him up.
Yeah.
These niggas is close friends.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You heard what he
Definitely.
said? He was like, "Oh, Shannon, you tripping? I thought we was cool." So, what does that tell you? See, people don't read between the lines because
Right.
you know what they want to see. The average person want to be hyped up on controversy.
Yeah, that's what they want.
Definitely.
They
But
want the
if
smoke.
you don't look at the controversy and listen to their words, it's all set up for you to be a dummy
And ready to view
push
it.
like.
Yeah.
Or
Like
share.
or just watch it.
and just fall victim to it.
Yeah, just watch it. I want to watch it anyway because I'm knee deep in the Monique episode. Did y'all see that he got Monique on there?
Yeah.
I'm knee deep in that. I'm like
I didn't see Monique.
I'm probably like an hour in. It's another 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
about Monique and D.L. Hewley? I heard they were going at it too.
They've been going at it.
Yeah,
But
they been
yeah,
going at it.
he talking about her talking shit about everybody on the episode that she's on Club Shay Shay. See, what people ain't realizing, like you just said, it's all a setup for Shay Shay to be better than who? Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless talked shit on his way out when he called him a boy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Called this nigga a boy, and that's when he was like, "Yeah, I'm out of here."
They're also
You know what I'm saying?
They're also going to make sure because you know how it's ran. They're also going to make sure that that Shannon Sharpe or whatever is the Shay Shay, you're going to stay in your place.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I get that, but what I'm saying,
Don't say nothing stupid because we'll cut this shit off real quick.
but I'm kind of
Don't
saying
say
that-
nothing dumb.
I'm kind of saying the opposite.
Because you know he's only going for who? You don't be going for no white people.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Definitely not. But YouTube is free,
I know, but
so black people are going to tune in. You get me? Black people are going to tune
I
in.
get that, but out of all his shows, is he talking about any white people?
I don't think you watched the show then, because one thing Shannon Sharpe do is talk about history of black people against white people. Every episode, bro.
I get that part, but I'm talking about directly going
to a white person.
certain person.
But he's a conversationalist. He don't really ask too many questions. He lets you go off and say what you got to say.
And that's staying in what?
That's staying in his lane. Yeah, he definitely staying in his lane. But all I'm saying is that he doesn't like talk down about black people and talk up about white people.
I never said that. I'm just saying basically, you know where he's going to stay. He's not going to cross that line. You know what I mean? He's not going to cross the line where he's going to talk about the white people and get them
To stop his shit.
To stop his shit.
Yeah, well, you know.
So he's gonna always do what black people have been doing since the beginning of time, putting each other down.
Bojangles.
Stop all that racist shit. It's weird.
Yeah, it is.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah,
It's reality too.
racism is weird.
That's
it's
not
reality, like you said.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
it,
weirdo shit.
it definitely
like-
is.
You must have been dropped on your head.
So you being like multicultural, multi-nationality, right? Ethnic. You see a lot of racism growing up.
Yeah, look, I didn't understand. Well, people are just mean to me sometimes, but like it's hard for me to comprehend that because I'm so nice and I'm so giving. So like the Mexicans don't believe I'm Mexican, but some black people don't believe I'm black. So that doesn't. There's nothing I can do but just be like, I love you.
Yeah, you feel me? Like I'm gonna be me at the end of the day. I think a lot of like we just gonna say like mixed people.
Yeah.
They
I don't
get
see
it.
Like,
they get it from
yeah.
both sides.
Yeah.
But
I just don't
you
see
as
it.
the individual don't really comprehend what everybody else's problem is because you just you. You ain't got nothing to do with the people that came before you or the people that's gonna come after you. You just you. And people wanna give you history on this, give you history on that, and then they like, oh, we don't like you because a fourth of you, you know what I'm saying,
exactly.
did this, and the other fourth of you ain't really down for my people.
No, I used to struggle
know?
with that though, like, because there's parts of you where like, if you get into like your self thoughts or consciousness, like you're like, oh fuck, why am I like this? You know, like,
Right.
you know, because you don't appeal to people. I guess that's what that duality thing is about. But
Definitely.
you can't be an asshole. So,
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
So
Like,
you try to
people
kill them with
trip when-
kindness.
yeah, they trip when they hear me talk Spanish. Like
Right.
they trip up. They're like
Say something in Spanish.
like what?
Say I love New Wave Shop Talk.
I can't say that. I get nervous. Me gusta barbería aquí en Pasadena.
Amen.
Yeah.
We don't know what she said, but it sounded good. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. Like I think I know nigga Spanish, nigga Spanish, nigga English.
Yeah, English.
You know what I'm
Naglish.
saying? Like I could be
Know
like,
some
you
of
know what I'm
that
saying?
Naglish.
Como se llamas? You know what I'm saying?
say
Muy bien,
poquito.
ye too. You know what I'm
Say
saying?
comida. Like,
Yeah, food.
Fuck it
Yeah, you
up.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit.
we all love food.
And everybody know a lot of cuss words. You know what I'm
Oh, of
saying?
course. That's what we all know.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking maricon. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's dope though. Like growing up, like with different ethnicities, it's like people don't understand. Like you're still a human being. You know what I'm saying? And you know, people out there got to realize, like in the world, you as a person, right, Maya, not nobody else. Like you said, you nice, you love everybody, give everybody a chance, and that's all you really want in return. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you got haters. You know, because once you got some black in you, you already hate it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you got 100% of black in you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be hated because people look at you as a nigga. Like, oh, this is just a nigga. You know what I'm saying? She got her hair braided. She a nigga.
You want to say something about the, you said, we ain't going to say no name, but you said a person you know told you that you can't say the N-word.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
How you feel? Well, we ain't gonna say no name. We ain't gonna say who,
There's
but
weird people.
she was just telling me a story how, you know, somebody she knows told her she couldn't say the N word.
Okay.
What do you want to say something about that?
Stop
How-
hating.
Yeah, you feel like they hating on you?
Yeah. But it's okay to hate, but hate with a purpose, like, because it's not gonna affect me. So you
Right.
better like strive to really like get something out of it. Like you better make me die. Like you better like. If you want to see actual suffering, like try to make people actually suffer that like don't believe in that shit, you know? Like it's kind of loser shit after a while. Like it gets really pathetic and then you start to just feel sorry for people. Like I just feel so sorry for people when they just can't get their mind right and they're so focused on like, oh, well this person. Don't get me wrong though, some white people, they need to be smacked. Like they just there's no fucking way that people are walking around.
The Karens, some of them Karens.
Being weird. You know, I was on the phone one time with my dad and someone called the cops on me for no reason when I was talking to my dad. Like,
right.
And I'm like, okay, I was loud. I don't care. Like, what the fuck? This is a neighborhood. Like, the fuck I live here. You know? Like,
Yeah.
It's weird shit. So, like, stuff like that, you know, or if you hear people... If people are talking in their dialects, whatever language they're talking in, they're not talking shit about you. You know, like 9 times out of 10, they're like, you know, like you go get your nails done or whatever. They're not talking about you. But we all have like this thing where like we want to like defend ourselves all the time. And it's like, bro, if you...
What you say, bitch?
Yeah, like... And then some people, they're not fighters, you know? Like, what are you going to do? Like, beat someone up? And then
Some people,
try to make
people are
them
too
react,
confrontational.
like,
Yeah, some people are too confrontational.
Yeah,
they always
like,
want to...
Go
You know,
snip
they
your
always
dick,
want to act
go
like they
fucking
hard.
Get a
They always
piercing,
wanna-
go get a tattoo. Like, stop being a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
It's getting ugly. It's, none of this shit should
We got to change
be
that,
ugly.
especially black people, minorities, Hispanics. We got to stop being so act like
fucking
always got.
weird.
We act like we hard and we tough and we got to be
We're hard 'cause we're
confrontational.
pretty, you know? Like,
It's
we all...
like be nice. Why can't you be? We got to be more nicer.
And black comes in many colors, and people don't understand that. Like, if you want to really talk shit, like, let it be factual, because black comes in many colors, many shades. Black is a color, like, if you paint and stuff, like, you do a lot of shit with it. So you're fucking really dumb if you can't really
comprehend that.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
You got your shit stuck in your butt. Like, stop being constipated.
People need to like weird. Really like research every country that's in Africa, because every country, not saying they got a different shade, but they got different people that look different. You know what I'm saying? You get people that's 100% African that's as light as you.
Oh yeah.
You get people that's 10% African that's black as me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it just depends on, you know, your lineage and, you know what I mean, the people that was in your past. You may have a light-skinned brother, a brother that's an albino.
I have a brother who's albino. That's why I feel like I could talk like that,
yeah,
too.
Exactly.
Like, I'm like, oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. And he's beautiful, like,
definitely. You
know, and little stuff like that is just really eye-opening, because especially, like, if you go through, like, racism or weird shit, you know, you got to sit there and really think, like, oh, shit, like, you look different because God made you different.
Definitely.
And you got to accept it. Like, you know, it comes with its little, like, yeah, no matter what. And I don't understand that hate between black people, and that shit really pisses me off. You know, like that, like, you shouldn't be that dumb. Like, how, like, that's the real retardation. That's so fucking weird.
Well, let me give you a little game. I know you're young and stuff like that, but, like, when we were brought over here from Africa, right? So they did a couple of different things, right? They emasculated the males, right? So they made the women that's, you know, more susceptible or more higher than the man. Right. Because growing up, it was always like, okay, the man takes care of this, the man takes care of that. Whether they out hunting for food or doing all of that, that's one aspect. The other aspect is the skin tone. So if you were lighter, you worked in the house. Right. If you were darker, you worked in the field. So that's the light skin, dark skin. And it's always some hatred where light skinned people used to think they was better. And that shit grows up in everybody because your mama teach it, your grandmother taught it to her. It just goes down. And then it's a whole lot of other aspects as far as religions and stuff like that. So it's like now, back when, what was that, Public Enemy and, you know, Poor Righteous Teachers, they got old school rappers that used to try to talk this old self-righteous stuff. Exactly. And we was like, no, we want to hear gangster rap. You know what I'm saying? Right. KRS-One. But now you get older, and your generation that's growing up now as a young adult is kind of seeing the differences and saying, you know, we all the same. You know what I'm saying? So you get like righteous people that's talking, and it's more relevant, and people want to hear it today than they want to hear when we were growing up. But people done already instilled that.
Smack these people. Yeah. We don't want to. They shouldn't be here. Bye. Like,
yeah, we should, but you can't smack them. You can't smack sense into a lot of people because that's just like racism. That shit is taught. You know what I'm saying? If we go outside right now, right? We got a little Hispanic boy next door. He love us over here. You know what I'm saying? And they mom and dad, they cool. Yeah. But the average person that's maybe Latino or white, they look at a black person and be like, that motherfucker ain't no good. But if you take a black kid and a white kid and you just put them in a park, they going to play together like they've been knowing each other for years. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we need to see more of, people that don't have an opinion off of this other person. If you don't have an opinion, then you going to get together and you going to love each other for who that person is and what they can bring to you and what you can bring to them. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, the people that's grown, they need to be smacked because they don't understand that shit.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Then they're scared. Like, I think it's just really expression, because when I was little, I never thought like, oh, black people or, you know, all this stuff. I'd be like, damn, they're beautiful. Like, what the fuck? I want to be like, they're so beautiful. Like, what the fuck? And the food and the colors and like, what? And then you're like, you know, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
You grew up multicultural, so you grew up seeing all of this. Right. Some people don't. And I was
curious though.
But some people don't.
Yeah.
Some people only get to wake up and see white people all day.
Exactly.
They only get to see Hispanics all day. You know what I'm saying? And black person, they only get to see niggas all day. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, if I'm growing up seeing niggas all day and my brother that's 10 years older or my mama or my uncle talking about, man, the white man did this, the white man did that, or the Hispanic, like them niggas, or the white person, them fucking moolies, or them, you know what I'm saying? Like, each race has somebody in your family that fucking hates these people, and you grow up thinking that these people are bad until you meet that right person that be like, you know what, y'all niggas ain't bad, or these white people ain't bad, you know, or whatever race you are, you know what I'm saying? And that takes the individual to break that out. You can't break it with all of these people. You got to do it one person at a time, and then hopefully in the future everybody is just the same. Like, yeah, this motherfucker, oh, he got a flat tire, he black, I don't give a fuck, I'm about to help him. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, how many people you cross on the freeway over there stranded and shit, and you just be like, oh, sucks to be him. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just saying, people do it all the time because we all in a rush living our own life. You gotta be
like, hey, bitch, start your heart like a car. Like, what the fuck? We're not here on this earth to mess around or play around. We got business.
She said, start your heart like a car. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, start your heart like a car. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's where when people talk about ignorance, it's just you just so nasty. Like you just like be baptized, or what the fuck is it gonna take? But I've learned like you can't. It's so hard to mold people to like be empathetic, like to have empathy. Like you have people, that's what I'm talking about. Like 9 to 5, like you're working all the time. You're not thinking about fucking 13 times a day because you're working, right?
Yeah, definitely.
You're not thinking about going to the beach and having fun. You can't call your friends. Oh, you got a plan. You got your one day off. Like that's so stupid. Yeah, and you know who brought all those concepts? Europeans. We're doing European shit.
But you know, in Europe, the motherfuckers get to take a nap on their lunch.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The motherfuckers get to take a nap on their lunch. No, for like 2 hours.
When they working?
Yeah.
At work? Allows them to take a nap?
Nigga, they can go home and take a nap, nigga.
Oh, wow.
Take a nap, nigga.
They probably have a cafeteria.
Oh, yeah, they got all that shit.
Definitely. IKEA, I love you. I wish that you guys would open
Tony,
more.
you take plenty of naps around here, and you don't get no permission. You're going to have to start asking permission to take naps around here, buddy.
Say Europe.
He's living in European.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of crazy shit going on about the racism and all of that. So it's so nice to have a person that sees it from both sides of the fence. You know what I mean? We don't get that a lot in life, you know.
Very true.
Is that all the topics that we talk?
Yeah, that's it, man. Okay. We're going to get some last words in. We're going to start with you, Maya. Don't pass the mic. It's on you. What you gonna do? Tell the party's over. Bring the rest of the crew. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been in Cali for 6 months. And
oh shit, where you from?
I'm from Arizona.
Okay, what part?
Yeah, Tucson.
Okay, yeah, down south.
Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
It's a fun place. You should check it out.
Hot as fuck.
That's where I recommend anyone to go to. Like if you really want to reflect, we don't have much stuff out there.
No, we go to Phoenix.
Yeah, that's fine.
I like Scottsdale.
That's right.
Scottsdale's my spot.
Okay.
Tucson is it a college town? College town.
Yeah, you could tell when the college kids aren't there because you try to go to the club and nobody's there. Like that's just scary. But it's just like, you know what?
No, that's in Tempe. Tempe's the college town. That's where Arizona State. Yeah, I went down there. True. I stayed down there. Yeah, last year. Yeah, that's the real college town.
All college towns, when it's schooling, like she was saying.
Right.
Yeah, but Tucson. Tell us about Tucson. How is it? Is it cool? Cool little neighborhood.
You know, that place is fun. We got good food.
Oh, okay.
We have like beautiful. You don't know the difference between a tree and a cactus if you don't even know what the fuck that is. That's crazy. But like,
is it biracial in the area you grew up in?
No.
What's the most nationality?
Mexican.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hispanic. Okay.
Definitely.
And that's just kind of sad too. That shit really gets to you. But there's like a couple white people, but they're white people that like you would say are like trailer trash. You know, so
Right.
Bottom of the barrel.
no, they're cool.
The bottom of the barrel. Okay.
Yeah,
They're
they cool.
cool.
They
The
are.
white niggas.
The wiggers.
Hey, they're cool.
Right, exactly. Wiggles.
Okay, for sure. You got any last words for us, like words of encouragement or things you want people to know, and make sure you give out your handle again.
I want people to create more and invite people into open spaces like they did today with me, with her, with him, with each other. There's a lot of like disgusting shit going on, but you don't have to be that way. For me, like I said, creative people, there just has to be more room for that so that people don't get as stuck or as angry, or like you start to become useless when you don't offer yourself to people. So like you know, share what you love to do. Like I know a lot of dancers, you know, which was cool. That dude that was rapping, I was like, oh shit! I was like, what the fuck? Out of nowhere, like nobody, like you know, you make clothes, you got a chop today, you know, that shit looks fresh. I was like, like, you know,
My boy Juice makes clothes. He's got his own little clothing line, so that's dope.
Like the more you share it, and like, cause I love to see it. And I'm sure like other people love to see it, you know, and to be inclusive, just be like, I have people like be like, okay, do you want to be in this runway show? Like, what the fuck? Like, why are people doing this more? Like, why are
California
this show stuff? Like, come on, what's going on? I'm bored. You think I want to work every day? I want to be with you guys. I want to be like, what the fuck? Like, guys, let's like blueprints, like, you know,
That's right.
let's plan some shit. Let's like, I don't know, just be kinder, be wiser, you know.
Definitely.
Open your hearts up more.
There it is.
For sure. That's Maya. What's your TikTok, Instagram, stuff like that?
TikTok, it's okay, I'm gonna remember.
Pink Bandit.
Yeah, Pink Bandit's the title, I guess, and then my username is @cactus, and then underscore WREN underscore.
Ren like the bird.
Yeah,
Come on now.
And you know why? Because like I said, I'm from a small city. It's so cute. It's like a diamond, though.
You know what I'm saying?
And
pressure make diamonds.
I was actually thinking about that the other day because I was really sad because like when I came to California, it felt really cool because I was around a lot more black people, and that's why I feel so safe. Like back home, it's really different.
Right.
Like it's to the point where I'm in the club and there's only one person with curly hair, and that's me.
Right.
Like that shit, it's ugly. That shit's like, it's cool. Like people, you know, they look at you, whatever, they think you're beautiful, but it's just so ugly to me. Like I would love it if people, and I don't know why Arizona is like that. Like that's what I'm saying. Where I
see
understand
more diversity.
where that
Definitely.
racism comes in, where they're like, oh, you know, you don't see a lot of black people, or they're hiding. I don't fucking know. But when I go back home, like I want to see you outside because you know that's
We
where I know
outside,
I'm safe and I'm
bitches.
living.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, for sure. We're going to get to Nia. Nia got some last words.
Be kind to one another.
Hold up. Did you write your words down?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just
No, I'm
saying,
looking at
you're looking like you reading and shit.
Yeah. No. Just be kind to one
Yeah, be
another
kind
and
to
try
one
to have
another.
understanding towards people. Just treat people the way you want to be treated. I'm gonna go by Tony 29 Cent. Yeah. That was a good one.
Tony 29 cents.
29 Cent Tony's words.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because, there's a whole explanation about Tony Touch.
Oh, shit. You only giving bitches 29 cents?
29 cents.
Take the Uber. I got 29 cents for you.
I got
bitch.
29. Oh, you got 29?
Tony
No,
29.
shit.
Tony
Yeah.
29.
Or maybe the meal is only $29.
$29.
Nah, he said 29 cents.
Nah, nigga, 29 cents.
29 cents.
29
All
cents.
right, for sure. Anything else, Nia?
It was hilarious. But no, just be kind to one another.
Mm-hmm.
And kind to yourself, because if you're not kind to yourself, you don't have that self-confidence or even self-love. You won't be loving to one another, other people. So have some self-love.
Definitely. Tony Touch.
You already know my saying, man. And for this new year, like I'm gonna piggyback off of you. Just be, and what you say, all three, both of you guys. We have to be kind to each other and also be amongst each other and also not have no problems and no, like it was yesterday. The Super Bowl party was real nice. It was good, and I think because it wasn't, no one was drunk. You know what I mean? But well, yeah, I can only speak for myself, but I'm just talking about what I'm seeing through the whole thing.
Right.
But just be kind to others, and my saying ain't gonna never change. Be thankful that you woke up, and be thankful that you be able to go to sleep. Because if you ever be able to go to sleep, that's a blessing right there too. So there's two blessings when you wake up and you be able to go to sleep. Because some people can't even be able to go home and sleep peacefully.
Right, for sure.
So, and
be accountable.
And be accountable. That's my favorite word too. Just be accountable, because being accountable is gonna bring an understanding of being humble.
Right.
And being like, okay, choose your words right.
Right.
And all that. So be accountable and love your family, love your kids. Kids is gonna make you stronger if you got kids. I'm a true believer in that. You love your kids, all they're gonna do is make you stronger.
Definitely.
And you definitely, in this world, you definitely need something that's gonna make you stronger.
Right, for sure.
That's about it.
For sure. Floss Bizzle.
Yeah, what it do, man? Just you know what I'm saying? Make sure you stay aware of your surroundings, man. You know what I mean? Just keep your head on the swivel, you know. And shout out to Black History Month. It's not like, it's kind of fugazi that it's the shortest month of the year, but we're gonna recognize that all the black excellence we done created and been blessed to have known. But yeah, man, definitely keep your head on the swivel. Make sure you aware of your surroundings, and stop trying to live above your means if that's something you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Stay true to yourself. Love yourself, and then that way you won't, be needing to try to impress others. So, and your boy got a show, on the 24th of this month out in Ontario. You know what I'm saying? Check my IG. You already know what it is and who is at and what it is.
What's
for the information.
Yeah, what's the
it's Flossy B. It's the FLAWCEE to the B, man.
Yeah, buddy.
And that's at everything. So, all you got to do is Google me. But yeah, definitely hit that Flossy B at the Insta and get the information on the show. Come out and support your boy. And shameless plug as always, Slap by the Pound is out on all major streaming platforms. So go get a bar.
Yada. Swaggy D.
Hey, shout out to, like you said, Black History Month. You know what I mean? We're gonna do something for the people, for the neighborhood, for the community. We're gonna have another re-grand opening for New Way Barbershop, and we want people to come out and support. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give out some discount free haircuts for the kids. You know what I mean? Because we want to give back here to the community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and, thank you, brother.
Oh, definitely. And yesterday, I mean, I had a great time with it was the Super Bowl party. I mean, at my house, we had some friends over. My sister came through. She brought some good Belizean food, and I appreciate. Thank you, sis, for bringing that. You brought the jerk chicken with the red beans and rice.
Spicy as fuck.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
She put the extra jerk on it.
Real extra jerk chicken.
That shit was spicy. It was good. Spicy.
Yeah, Juice, you did your thing. We appreciate you for that seafood boil. That was slapping too.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? We got to do. Well, I want to do stuff like that more often. You know what I mean?
All right, not just for Super Bowls.
Not just for Super Bowl.
We used to get together a lot.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
we got to get back to that.
Yeah, we got to get back to hanging out and doing stuff like that.
I'm about to build like a little fire pit and like a little in my front yard, nigga, for the summer. So you know what I'm saying, and put like a little TV screen outside.
Exactly.
So yeah,
that'll be dope.
There you go.
Yeah,
we got to get together more often and hang out and you know what I mean, because I like to be around people. I don't like to be home alone. I'm not that type of person. I like to be around people. I love people. So
Thank you.
Peoples of all walks of life. You know what I mean?
Even if you're going to kick us out at the end of the night.
Right. You know what I mean?
You ain't got to go home, nigga, but you got to get out of here.
You know, when my 49ers lost, I was disappointed. You know, I might have got out of character a little bit. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry if I cussed a few people out. My boy Mark and Ramirez. I apologize if I was rude to you guys. I got out of character, so I don't like getting out of character.
Definitely.
You don't ever want people to see you sweat. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Look at him.
Swagger D's out the building. Holla back.
Yee! Man. Yeah, we had a phenomenal, great time yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And like SD was saying, like when you cooking this shit during the Super Bowl, like that shit hit different because now you got to come and look and get back and make sure the food don't burn and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? From here on out, nigga, if y'all get cold food, it's because, nigga, we all cooked early. You know what I'm saying? Because, nigga, I ain't cooking during the game no more. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, we definitely got to come together more often. You know what I'm saying? I know Flossie didn't come because that nigga, you know what I'm saying? He, what they call that word?
Yeah, the prior engagement.
Hell no. He got what's that shit, nigga? The nigga superstitious. He think that if he stay at home, we gonna win.
Okay, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's debunked now. So now he can come out, you know what I'm saying? And say, yeah, you ain't think I was gonna say that, huh?
No, but I did have a function that I went to, which hence got me thinking about my jinx.
And you left
again. No, I was there. I didn't leave.
We
lost, nigga. So now I'm like, nigga, next time
I thought you stayed at the house. That's why I didn't hit you.
At the house.
Oh, shit.
Man, some real shit.
So the superstition still going.
It's still going.
Oh,
Nigga that left the house, and guess what? We didn't took the L.
Damn.
Damn,
man. My shit is always the same. My shit is always the same.
L at the house. If you just stayed home, it still would have been the L.
No, we would have won.
Cut it out, Tony Touch.
I'm going to blame Flossie.
All right. Oh, no. If Flossie would have been home, they wouldn't have. He wouldn't
because I had my superstition. I wore my red hat. That's the first time we ever lost with my red hat on.
We would have won.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My white jersey, thinking it's gonna be a different outcome.
First time we ever lost. But yeah, man, just man, be kind like everybody else is saying, man, and be better than you was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Maya brought a great point. Like more creativity is needed. You know what I'm saying? People stuck in a 9-to-5 positions and all that, and they don't have a chance to like be themselves because either you going to work and you coming home and doing shit you got to do for the house. You don't have time for yourself, especially with 1 or 2 days off. Weekend always go by fast for people that work Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? So, man, take some time for yourself, whether you got to take a mental health day or do what you got to do, man. But look out for yourself at times, man. Self-love, self-care. You know what I mean? Whether that's getting your nails done, whether that's going to sit in the park, whether that's going to play some basketball or do whatever.
I want y'all to send me your shit. Like, if you make, not like poop. Like, that's not what I meant. But send me your shit. Like if you make clothes, if you rap, if you write, because that stuff, like, gives me life. Like, that will. And I'm like an awesome friend to have, you know. I'm not like promoting myself, but I really do give a fuck and I care and I'm gonna be there. Like all of a sudden, my friend invited me to their little dance rehearsal tomorrow. Like what the fuck?
Right, and you gonna show
absolutely.
up? Hell yeah,
definitely.
Got a network. Got a network.
Definitely, man. We got to get out there and community, man. Community ain't just going to the community outreach. You know what I'm saying? Community is the people you see down the street, next door, talk to somebody.
It's not going to the club every weekend.
Yeah, nah. That ain't the real community. That's the turn up spot.
You
know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, be yourself, man. Love your people. Love everybody around you, man. Show people respect. You're gonna get that respect that you want, man. And this is New Wave Shop Talk, man. We don't know the episode, but we're gonna get it for the next one. You know what I'm saying? And we out of this motherfucker, man. Peace.
You're now tuned in to the #1 podcast. I give you New Wave Shop Talk, Shop Talk, Shop Talk. New Wave Shop Talk, New Wave, New Wave. Got something on your mind? Let's talk about it. Shop Talk, Shop Talk. Leave a comment, we'll talk about it. New Wave, New Wave.
Talk about these white women, you know what I'm saying? saying, and these rappers taking up all the good acting jobs. I need some of them acting gigs. So all y'all directors, holla at your boy.